But it could have been that I wasn't there every goddamn day, so.
Yeah, well, down.
I ain't gonna act like I was there every day, so.
You was playing on the side with the lunch truck. They was over there with.
Blaze on fire today.
They was on fire.
Blaze downloaded the new update.
Yeah. That nigga over here. Cuban Sarconian Dallas Page over here.
Dallas Page. Can we get this camera out my head, please? Every gap in my motherfucking fro, that camera is. I think Brown do that shit on purpose.
That shit look like an alien crop, nigga. Crop circle,
Man.
You
go to the field, niggas.
Yeah. Man, welcome to Kraig Facts, man. Y'all can pile in, man.
Can you got space?
Got some, damn, the whole family's here. Y'all meet me in the house.
Mimi in the motherfucker.
What's up, y'all?
What's up, Mimi? How you been?
I'm doing well. Happy to be here with my folks.
Oh, really happy that you're here. We happy that you're here. Yo, Gruden?
John Gruden. Out there. I mean, we talked about it before, but it was just the big lips. When he said the dude had lips.
Rubber lips.
Yeah, big as Michelin tires.
Right.
And we knew there had to be some more to it. He done went out there, he called the commissioner of the NFL, he called him the F word.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That we can't really say. And he called the vice president the P word.
Right.
He was just tripping. P word. Vagina.
Pussy.
That.
Explain that to Autobots and some other people who don't know nothing about the P.
I know all about the P.
No, not that P. The one he talking about.
John Gruden was tripping, man. So he resigned today.
Right.
He stepped down. So the Raider fans, y'all ain't even got a coach right now. I mean, somebody got to step up. But John Gruden had to step down because of his racist, homophobic. He even said he didn't like women. You know, he didn't want women doing certain things around the NFL. He was mad that the commissioner let Michael Salmon to get drafted.
Right.
So he was just tripping on everything. Bunch of emails, 6,000 things.
He doing what white people really do.
Yeah.
And getting fired for it.
Yeah, didn't they say that was like 7 years ago, or is it like
10 years?
I can't go. Is it from 10 years ago, or
they got emails from 10 years ago? They firing this dude for. Look, I don't have a problem with racist white people. Stop firing them. If you hired him, you knew this before you hired the nigga.
Right.
Why are you like? We know you don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know, I just don't.
You know why they fired him?
Why they fired him?
Because he went in on gay people and the homophobic stuff. Like,
exactly.
If it's just niggas, they don't give a shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Plus on top of that, I don't give it. Like we already know he racist. People who watch the NFL, y'all already know what it is. I don't know why the NFL watching niggas even get mad because y'all know what it. They showed y'all what it is.
They said he resigned. Look, idiot.
That means fired.
Yeah, on that level.
Yeah, and then but they always trying to conflate homophobic and misogynistic. Man, when it comes to the homophobes, man, they didn't go. Look, black people get the racist comments are only an issue with black people because they're words that back up this country's 400 years of action. If it weren't for the 400 years of action of racism, we wouldn't give a shit about no damn words.
Right.
But you get these people over here that ain't had no goddamn action against them, but you know the whole world moved when you call him the F word.
I mean, that's all, and that's all Dave Chappelle was saying. You know what I mean? That's his whole big point of his whole stand-up was talking about how when it comes to people who prefer to date people who look the same or have the same parts as them versus it being somebody who looks the point of a different color or different shade.
Yeah, but if you racist, I ain't got no backup for you. I don't care. Yep, you fired. You fired. You need to resign.
I don't think they should fire people for being racist.
Yeah, because then all they're going to do is hide from us. I like them right in my face.
Yeah, let me know what I'm dealing with. Look, you don't have to like me for me to work with you. I ain't tripping on that type of stuff. You know what I mean? The thing is, I'm just mad at the NFL because they knew all of this before they hired them.
That's real talk.
They knew this. They knew this. So there's something else that they're not saying.
It's the association.
It's the Players Association.
No, so it's being associated with that.
It's the association with like sponsors.
Right.
Like the NFL may not give a fuck, but like Nike, all the other people that they getting their money is gonna kind of give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So they start losing money from the association and all that other shit.
White folks don't get fired; they get transferred. This motherfucker gonna have a job again in about 3 years.
Not in NFL. Not in NFL. He's done in NFL.
You think so?
Jerry Jones,
Incognito.
He may end up at
Incognito was doing some very blatantly racist things.
Bill Romanowski.
Romanowski.
Right.
Even the Raiders owners. Al Davis was racist as a motherfucker. That's the reason Marcus Allen didn't have the career he should have had because of some racist things that Al Davis did.
Jerry Jones is on camera touching pussy. This motherfucker Robert Kraft got caught with some sex trafficking thing down in Florida.
Right.
I mean, the NFL full of shit.
But a coach who says some homophobic stuff, he's out of there.
He's out of there.
So you think he's gonna be good?
Football. We use the F word every goddamn day when we is in. It's not like we gave a shit about them. It's just an expression.
That's
You think he done?
culture.
You think he done overall though? Because I think he might mess around and end up at USC or something.
Yeah, he'll
That's
He
the
could
big
go to
name.
college.
That's
He
the
could go
big
to
name.
college.
Yeah.
He can go to college for sure. He can go to
Absolutely.
college. But
That's what the apology is for, so I can get another job.
Yeah. Even if it's not with your company, please give me a nice referral to another. That's why I think he's going to. He probably gonna go to college and ball out
And
there.
get popped there too.
And he'll be able to look. And like in about 4 or 5 years, when everyone act like they forgot, he'll be able to go on a speaking tour, talk about how he redeemed himself, and all those other closet racists are gonna buy his book. He gonna get hella appearance fees.
Yeah.
Again, these motherfuckers. Look, we see like Brown hit it on the nail on the head when he said it's the sponsors. Because when it comes to the people, most of these motherfuckers that watch the NFL think exactly like him, and they gonna support his ass the rest of his life.
Who your favorite racist of all time? Mine is Rush Limbaugh. I think Rush Limbaugh might be my favorite racist, just because at least you know what Rush is about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Entertainer.
Yeah, I think Rush. Who's your favorite racist? White racist of all time?
Mine Kramer. A nigga. She was hilarious.
I'll probably say Lyndon Johnson.
Lyndon, okay.
Because you've seen them tapes with him talking some these niggas is he giving niggas all kind of rights.
Right.
But like, I'm gonna give these niggas some rights so these niggas can eat out the Democratic nigger hand. Goddamn, that shit was hilarious.
What about you, Ty? Favorite racist?
Michael Dukakis.
You got one of the best names.
Michael Dukakis.
Why Michael Dukakis?
The name. It's mostly the name. Politician doing some foul shit. So fuck it. Fuck him too.
Favorite racist out of
Man, favorite racist of all time. Shout out to Uncle Ruckus. He's white. He's a real white person. He looks black because he got revitiligo. But shout out to Uncle Ruckus, the greatest racist white brother of all time.
Blaze. You said George, right?
Yeah, I said Kramer.
Shit. Trump for me, man.
Trump
be a rich racist, man, so I can get some game out the deal.
Trump is one of my favorite racists. That's a good
Maybe favorite racist.
I'm going to say Trump, and I'm going to say also Archie Bunker. I love his shit. He was laying them down, talking that shit, but letting them know what's happening.
Movie kill Remy from.
That nigga was crazy.
Bitch though, man.
On TV, he was a cold one.
Question. I would say these Karens. Are those Karens are they considered to be racist?
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Those are like my fate just watching a bunch of those, you know what I'm saying? Like the one that at the football game that was going crazy. My man knocked his hat off and then her boyfriend had to get it. Yeah, that was funny.
That was a good one.
Yeah, that was a good one. That's
Okay.
That nigga said favorite race. He didn't say favorite which color race. Nigga Farrakhan too, nigga.
That kind of ain't racist.
Nah, you can't be racist as a black man.
Wake your ass up, nigga.
So he wasn't racist on Ice Cube Cave, bitch?
No, he wasn't racist.
You know the definition of racism, right?
Let me know.
The competition for wealth and resources between groups of people.
Okay.
We don't control the wealth or the resources.
No, we don't.
You know, I can't stop a white motherfucker from being successful in life.
Yeah. And that was Khalid Muhammad.
Oh, yeah, that was Farrakhan?
No.
Farrakhan is a genius, bro. He needs every bit of support from every black person that we could possibly give him.
Yeah.
We gotta take.
What about that Clinton dude?
We gotta show Hidden Colors on 135. This nigga need to know something. Farrakhan, nigga?
I thought that was him on the beginning of the Ice Cube Cave, bitch, man. I was like, oh, this nigga going in.
You gotta turn the subtitles off.
You gotta turn.
My nigga came in with that Newport hat.
Phone with the snapback.
Show your mouth look like you smoked a blunt with an M80 in it.
Look like a good. Hey, I like that.
That's why he wraps white around him so he know that it's safe.
They look like your dentist punch you in your mouth for dentist fraud.
For dentist fraud.
Dentist fraud.
Dental.
Dental fraud. Yeah, dentist fraud.
He saw it on paper. He know how to say it.
Just like you got them picnic pants, nigga. that shit came with a potato salad recipe.
That's hilarious.
Y'all niggas stupid.
Show take a shot of ketchup before you work out.
Your jacket make noise every time your arms move.
Your back arms make noise every time you talk.
Man, you stupid. That's that low down dirty Shane jacket you got on.
That's that low down dirt you got on you.
Nigga, hey, you look like you use your head to scrub toilets, my nigga.
You suck your thumb, but you put seasoning salt on it before you
You look your homeboy in the eye to see how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop.
Your bladder has tadpoles in it.
Your high school picture was a Lil' Kim hardcore pose.
Show your gums look like cross-color jeans.
Those picnic pants is an heirloom. He said, my great-grandfather gave me these.
You got FUBU jersey gums, nigga.
That shit weak.
You don't know what FUBU is. And Nietzsche looking at us.
That's funny. You got that hat out of a catalog.
I hosted that event.
Sears and Robux.
You got cigarette print on your hat, though.
Your pillow is a dirt rock.
Dirt rock.
What other subject you got for us, man?
This weekend, man, somebody got their ass beat. Deontay Wilder, and don't come looking for me because you had your chance to beat somebody up in the ring and you got fucked up. Tyson Fury, man, really whooped his ass.
He did.
Nah.
Yeah. What you talking?
Y'all crazy.
He was laid out in the middle of the ring with his hands
If that fight would have went 12, it could have went either way.
It didn't though, because he got knocked out. It did because he got knocked.
He had two knockdowns.
And he won about 4 rounds.
And he won
Did y'all
some
watch
rounds.
What does that mean?
He got his ass whooped.
Yeah, what does that mean when you get knocked in the ground?
He lost the fight clearly.
Clearly.
And old boy is definitely the more skilled fighter, but he didn't get his ass whooped.
Yeah,
He's the heavyweight division, bro.
I feel like after he knocked him down, after Deontay knocked him down, after that it was all Tyson. I feel like from that point on, he was fighting, but I'm saying
he won.
He fighting with his heart.
Deontay won out of the first 5 rounds. He probably won 3.
And then that was
I
it.
gave him 4 the first fight.
And that was it.
4 rounds.
And that was it.
No, you forget the knockdown rounds.
That wasn't that.
No,
Wasn't the 4th round?
if he wins 4 rounds and Tyson Fury wins 6, that's not an ass whoop.
With 3, how many
If you
knockdowns
get
did
knocked
Fury
out,
have?
you got your ass whooped.
I thought he had 3,
They
didn't he?
both had 2 knockdowns. He might have had 3, but I thought
Wilder had 2 knockdowns.
And Fury had 3 though.
5
okay,
knockdowns
so
total.
Fury had 3.
Yeah. But
Here's the thing, man. Muscles don't mean shit in boxing. He was too fucking muscular. He was too heavy. He looked tired.
By fifth round.
And he been looking tired like that, like the last 2 fights.
Yeah, he been out
You know what
of
I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't disappointed because
it. was a good fight.
we all know Fury's the more skilled fighter.
Right.
And you got to tip your hats off to Wilder. He maximized what he has.
Yeah.
He didn't have. He shouldn't have even been in that position in the first place.
No.
That's why I love Wilder,
He's been
man.
outwilling more skilled fighters for the last 5 years.
Courage.
Every person he fought had more skill than him.
Bro, the last
Yeah.
5 or 6 fights he had, all those dudes are more skilled fighters than him. So he's one of the greatest of all time. Deontay Wilder's in my top 20. He may be somewhere around 15 heavyweights of all time.
Yeah, he's in my top 20.
He's definitely knocking out Jack Dempsey. He's definitely knocking out Rocky Marciano. You know what I'm saying?
His knockout game is what it is.
So he's definitely top 20 all time. I got him around 15.
And on top of that, man, the motherfucker started boxing at goddamn 20 because his daughter was sick.
And let's not.
That's what it's not about fault, dumbass. It's about putting it in perspective.
And they got knocked out, bro. Like, I mean, why are we being apologists for somebody who jumped in the ring and got knocked?
It's about when we talk about sports, because again, these professional athletes, they all kick our ass. So it's a relative subject.
Not mine.
Wilder, tips on you, Glaze.
The Big Show will kick your ass.
Would y'all watch another one?
But the thing is, when we started 19, and you fight, and you're going back to what Kraig said, you started 19, 20 years old boxing, you go to the Olympics next year. Now you in the ring, you got a bronze medal. Now you're in the ring against the world's best heavyweight, and you got 33 million. And you got the highest knockout percentage in boxing history. So it's one of them things where, he lost the fight, but I'm not about putting them extras on it.
No, his career don't lose. No, he's still a top 15. I got Tyson Fury top 10 of all time. He's probably somewhere around.
Would you watch another fight though? Because I keep hearing people saying, people saying that they would watch a fourth fight, but I feel like Tyson won all three in my opinion.
Yeah.
But would you watch a fourth one? Would you watch a fourth one?
Yeah, I would watch the fourth one. I went to the first two. I couldn't go to the last one, but I went to the first two. I was at the first fight, and Wilder, to me, looked very good in the first fight. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like he clearly won the first fight. The second fight is what it was. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I thought he won that first fight 7 rounds to 5. Not including the knockout.
Wilder is the Dennis Rodman of boxing.
That's a good
Dennis Rodman is not a skilled hooper, bro.
He's a gimmick.
It's all natural ability.
A good gimmick.
Late and got it late.
But what did Dennis Rodman have that other hoopers didn't have? He was mentally strong.
Right.
Deontay Wilder is one of the most mentally tough fighters to ever box. He's the only fighter heart-wise besides Ali that I put on Holyfield's level. Holyfield to me had the most heart in heavyweight boxing history.
I agree with that.
And I put Wilder on that level. You know what I'm saying? It's all heart, my nigga.
That's what I'm saying. He fought with his heart.
All heart and determination, bro.
You see his lip though.
Yeah, he got his lip.
You see his lip though.
His ear too.
His ear.
That was after.
He got his lip busted in a boxing match. They should get their lip busted in a boxing match. He got socked in the mouth.
It's a boxing match.
Who had a busted lip though in a boxing match?
That kind of happens.
Should Wilder retire?
No.
He fighting. I'm not betting no more money on you.
I think you lose some, but you live. You live to fight.
Watch you retire. You live to fight another day.
But what can he gain from boxing now? He done made about $100 million.
Right.
More money.
He's not gonna get more skilled.
Right.
Should he keep putting himself in harm's way? I mean, because what does he have to gain?
Fighters that people want to see.
Yeah.
He can fight Usyk, he can fight Joshua, he can fight that boy Ruiz, he can fight.
He can fight Dillian White.
Yeah, fight White.
You know, Jarrell Miller, Big Baby.
I'll tell you who the most talented fighter is. That Cuban.
Luis Ortiz.
Frank.
No.
The
one that beat
Frank.
The undercard.
The
one that beat the African dude. The one that beat Dozy Cousin.
He might be the best. He might be the best fighter on the planet right now.
He looked poised out there.
That motherfucker looked smooth, didn't he?
Man.
He boxed like a welterweight in the
He
heavyweight
looked serious.
division.
Yeah. And he looked like Freddie Jackson.
Yeah.
He was kicking that like that motherfucker was
like
skilled.
Freddie Jackson.
He did. He looked like Freddie Jackson out there talking about Rock Me Tonight. Nigga, with your old time sing. I'm like, this nigga good.
That's funny. So besides like the Dempseys and the Coonies and stuff like that, what heavyweights are you saying that he's beaten that are notable?
Oh, that Deontay Wilder would beat? That's notable?
That's notable.
Okay. Wow. So I'll tell you who he wouldn't beat. He wouldn't beat Tyson.
Okay. Hell no.
He wouldn't beat Riddick Bowe.
Right.
Lennox.
He wouldn't beat Lennox. Well, he has a puncher's chance though. Because Oliver McCall beat Lennox,
and so did
Hasim Rahman. And Wilder is a better fighter than both of them dudes.
Yeah.
So he has a puncher's chance.
Lennox beat Tyson.
I think he might beat Lennox actually.
I think he has a chance against Tyson.
I think he does
because Tyson's always had an issue with taller fighters.
Yeah.
Look, y'all act like Tyson beat one A-grade fighter. He never beat the other best guy. Tyson beat a whole bunch of good fighters, but whenever there was someone else who was as good as Tyson, he lost all of those fights. Didn't win one.
Yeah.
Lost to Lennox, lost to Holyfield.
And bit the nigga ear off because he was mad.
Okay. James Toney. He's not beating James Toney.
Yeah, he is because James Toney's too small.
He's not.
Samuel Peters.
Sam Peter beat James Toney in heavyweight.
Samuel Peters.
Twice.
Yeah.
Not now, because James Toney was a number. That's unfair to James Toney because I thought his best was at super middleweight. That's where James Toney was at his best. Yeah. When he got to heavyweight, he was, that wasn't the same James Toney.
He too skilled for Wilder though.
Who? James Toney?
Yeah, he's too skilled
Everybody's too skilled for Wilder. Like everybody's too skilled for Wilder.
This is stuff casual.
Luis Ortiz was too skilled for Wilder.
Remember Ricardo Mayorga?
Yeah.
Every fighter he fought was a better fighter than him.
He knew that.
But he was beating niggas that were way better just off of mentality. I think we got a lot of sticklers for technique who don't understand the importance of heart in boxing. Boxing is not just about how pretty you look. Everybody can't be Floyd and Ali. It's some niggas, like Foreman wasn't a great technical fighter.
He beat your ass.
He beat most niggas that were more skilled than him. He beat Ken Norton easily. He beat Joe Frazier, who was clearly a more skilled fighter. So some niggas, the heart has to weigh more in boxing.
Yeah, look at Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua is a model for boxing. That motherfucker do everything technically right. Still got his ass whooped twice.
Yeah, he got beat up by a mechanic.
Exactly. People are like, you need skill. Well, what about Anthony Joshua? That nigga should be perfect if it was about skill.
Yeah.
So you
don't have a heart.
And I owe you 30.
You do. You definitely. I was gonna get to that. You owe me 30 on demand push-ups.
Somebody else owe you 32.
Those.
Yeah. But those ain't the one.
We ain't never gonna get those.
You ain't getting from him either. you couldn't do 7 squats with that fucked up ankle you got, nigga. 7 squats. Very funny. Get your in shape, out of shape ass out of here, Sean. You look like a retired referee. Switch uniforms, nigga. You y'all switch uniforms.
You look like John Candy Yams.
That's a good one, Garbage Pail Kid.
That's funny shit.
What's the perfect fight for Wilder?
Probably AJ. Two
Joshua.
niggas coming off a loss.
Yeah.
Well, the fight they probably both gonna need a fight to get back in line. So for Wilder, probably fight Dillian White first and then fight AJ.
Right.
AJ probably
already beat Dillian White.
No, they didn't fight yet. Dillian White.
No, he beat him.
He beat him.
He did beat Dillian White.
He fought him already.
He did.
He hasn't fought Chisoro and he hasn't fought
Big Baby Miller.
Now I forget this dude's name, but there's a British dude, big light skinned dude. He probably is the hardest puncher in boxing right now. Probably the most dangerous fight. You know what I'm talking about? The dude who beat man, I forget his name. I can't remember his name. Big light skinned dude. That to me, I think that's who he has to fight. What is this dude's name? Huh?
Wilder had to fight him.
You talking about AJ? You know what?
Not AJ. It's a big light skinned dude. He's a mixed dude, man. He just.
I know you talking.
What is his name, bro? He just beat It'll come to me. Is it Joe Joyce?
Yeah, I think it's Joe Joyce.
Joe Joyce is an old George Foreman type dude, bro. He hitting hard. I think that's who AJ or Joshua should probably fight next, and then fight each other, man. But I am mad that they both fucked $100 million off.
Right. Yeah.
That
was more AJ.
Yeah, that was
AJ had that chance 4 years ago to make that fight, but AJ kept pushing back. They had 2 fights, $100 million on the table for AJ and Wilder back in 2017, 2018, and AJ was like, I want a few more fights. Got his ass whooped.
Has Wilder fought Klitschko?
Klitschko retired. They retired. Both the niggas been retired for like 10 years.
What's the third joint?
The Nobel Peace Prize. They said they're not doing the gender or ethnicity equality. So the best scientist is going to win. If it happens to be all guys, and it's going to be all guys. If it's all women, it's going to be all women. But they said they're not going to do the boy girl thing.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's dope, man.
Should be about the best.
Keep it simple.
Yeah,
that's dope.
There you go. They're not conforming.
Equality.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with that, man. We can't keep doing these subclasses for everything.
That's right.
What would you win a Nobel Peace Prize for?
For bringing peace to the land.
Yeah, nigga said for bringing peace
to the land.
That nigga want a Nobel Peace Prize of chicken.
A piece of chicken.
Disrobe of chicken. You get the whole skin off in one place. You start from the tender.
Time to be the nigga cleaning the prize, nigga. That's about it, goddamn it. With his shorts.
Nigga said, I thought it was Nobel Peace Prize.
Peace Prize. Nobel Peace Pies.
Y'all don't recognize me. I brought peace.
This nigga show spit on the prize and that shit started dissolving.
You count every nugget before you leave McDonald's drive-thru.
Counted what?
Every nugget.
Oh.
That is 19.
19.
Yeah. Okay, I got it.
Amy, what do you think? What do you think you can win a Nobel Peace Prize for? What you think would give you your best shot?
I got a couple of them, but I'm going to say my hustle, my go-get. I think my drive, my ambition,
Right.
I get a Nobel Peace Prize for sure.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's a correct assessment. What about you, Sho?
Being me. Shit.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? being me, man. Talking about your weak ass haircut, nigga, that weak ass outfit, nigga, look like a 93 actor.
This nigga.
Nah, I'm just playing. No, like, I'll say the same thing as Mimi though, cause like making something out of nothing, you know what I mean? Because like, nigga, like when you could create a position instead of going to work, you know what I mean? Then I feel like you dope. Like I feel like getting it out the mud. That's my Nobel Peace Prize. There we go.
Yeah, you.
Comedy.
That's
Made y'all niggas laugh. You see that? There it is.
That's funny.
Right. Okay. Comedy. Hell yeah, I can see that. Otto.
I would create amusement parks for special needs kids.
This
All
nigga.
over the world, call them La La Lands.
So philanthropy.
Yeah.
That sound like something that might get us flagged, man. Don't talk about the kids in the park. Man, what's wrong with this?
What would be
nigga?
different between that park and the regular park?
Oh, okay. So in this park, parents, you can drop the kids off.
Oh shit!
Let them go.
No parents allowed.
Oh,
We got it from here.
No, straight up.
Oh, man.
No, listen, you
Yeah.
don't understand. Most of the time, parents need a break because they've been dealing with their kids 24/7 who are high functioning, with disabilities. So drop them off, bubbles everywhere, like everything is padded, so ain't nobody gonna hurt nothing. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga's at a psych institute.
It's colorful paths though. It ain't just white. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right. Like rainbow colors.
Right. This
No,
nigga
yeah.
applying all type of shit.
Days, you know what I'm saying? Just tints and creams.
Sorry.
Now you could be nominated for a Nobel Peace Prize if you do a few things, right? But if you promote the fellowship amongst nations, like basically
Like Martin Luther King did.
right, and the abolition or reduction of standing army. So if you speak out against like military action, and you just promote peace, those are three different categories where whatever you do, if it touches those categories, you could possibly be nominated. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Peace on children with special needs.
Yeah.
Not discrimination.
So I don't.
I said, because they've been in that respite care and shit, like the parents and all that stuff. So it's like a fun zone for the parents to. All right, honestly, that shit is needed though. And mental health, no jokes, that shit's very needed.
I think if you're a high enough level prostitute, that you should. They have to have a prostitute win a Nobel Peace Prize.
I agree.
Yeah, because prostitutes cost.
They provide a hell of a service, man.
Yeah, and they
Women start wars and they can end wars.
Yeah. And they keep marriages together too.
Yeah. Shout out
Tell
to
them how prostitution has helped your relationship with your girl.
Time out.
I ain't never paid for no twat, bro. You got me fucked up.
directly.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, okay, you can say that. We all can say that.
What you got for us, Sean?
Oh yeah. So today, Monday, Tiger got went through some shit, domestic violence. You know what I mean?
Tiger, who's Tiger?
Tiger the rapper. You know what I mean? White girl, 3 a.m. at his house. You know what I mean? Domestic violence. Yeah, man. He always into some shit, man. 22-year-old Instagram model comes to his house, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Screaming at the top of her lungs to the point the nigga let her in. You know what I'm saying? She leaves with a black eye. You dig?
Right.
So first off, I feel like, bro, you should have called the cops, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all being, because like you won't have to deal with the cops anyway, my nigga. Like, but not in your favor. You're a black man, 3 in the morning, white girl. Come on, bro. We seen OJ, we seen Kobe, we seen all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Celebrities in the limelight, going through, you know, all of these accusations or real shit, either or. You know what I'm saying? But for you to be a grown ass man and actually being able to make a living doing something you love, you gotta stay away from the bullshit. And that goes for everybody. I don't see how these motherfuckers keep going to it and don't learn from the next the last motherfucker it happened to.
Your homie.
Chris Brown, exactly. Your homie. Yeah.
This is Tiger's first.
Soulja Boy was clowning them too, basically. You know what I mean?
Was
they got it. Yeah.
Unnecessary roughness, 15 in your life.
This is Tiger's.
I like that. That's real shit. But they said he turned himself in today. They said he turned himself in today.
Mimi, why are these young brothers always falling victim? And I'm not saying that she's not a victim, but why do we keep seeing these young cats go through this same cycle over and over where they get money and they get into these domestic violence cases? Like, what are they doing wrong? Or how should they be vetting these women to make sure they don't get in these types of situations?
Well, first of all, when you're first dating someone, you need to check out their temperament and on certain things, because they'll show you certain signs. But let's just say the lady comes to the hotel, what you're talking about now, right? He should have called the front desk. Don't even deal with her. Like, you make too much money, you got too much going on. She should be someone left outside. The hotel staff should take you downstairs and show you your way out. You feel me? So to me, don't even put yourself in a position where you can be sued, because people are out to sue you. When you getting bread, they want to sue you. So they want you to slap them because I need some money now. My eye hurt now. You feel me? They so fucked up because they need all that money. So you have to make sure you guard your anger, your heart, and watch what you do. If you know you got a bad temper, then make sure you don't get yourself in situations where this temper has to arise itself. You feel me? Prepare yourself for it not to happen. So call hotel security. Let them handle her. You know what I'm saying? And then you can
showed up to his house and he let her in.
Oh, he showed. Oh, it was at the house. Oh, it was at the house. Well, I wouldn't have let her in. And then at that point, if she would have carried on, then I would have. Sorry, I mean, I don't really deal with the authorities, but they need to come out now because they're gonna come out for something. Because in a minute, I'm gonna come out and see you, and then I'm gonna be in trouble. So before I get in trouble, I'm gonna save myself and have them come talk to you and ask you not to come back.
My thing is, she really felt physically threatened. Why would she go in the house?
Exactly.
But she didn't.
She did.
She did feel physically threatened.
The thing is a big age difference. She like 22, this nigga like 31 too. Okay. So you know what I'm saying?
And she was a bunny.
Yeah. And then it's like, you know what I'm saying? That's a lot of age difference, you know what I'm saying? Well, people that deal with the bullshit and people that ain't been through shit. You know what I mean?
Domestic violence is the way ain't shit bitches rape men.
Okay.
That's like the equivalent to a man raping a woman. It's a woman saying, "You're not gonna give me what I want. Well, I'm gonna take it this way." No, I'm not saying that every case is like that. But what you got to remember in the world of hoeing is that some women that will use whatever they have to do to get what they want from you, and deception is the main tool. Some of you niggas need to start leaving hoes at hotels, like Mimi said. Why does she know where you live at? You a baller ass nigga. It's only certain motherfuckers that should even know where your crib is. Leave hoes in hotels, you hoe ass niggas.
Was that his girl though? Was that his girl or just some random chick?
It was.
Because here go my question, right? Not condoning no domestic violence. Oh, it is.
Yeah, we don't condone domestic violence. Matter of fact, ladies, if you're listening and you got real proof that a nigga is whooping your ass, inbox me, invite him up to the show. We'll act like it's cool and we'll put hands on the nigga. I'm an advocate for beating up whole niggas. Believe that. But everybody is not a class. Every woman ain't a classy woman. There's some hoes out here hustling with they pussy hoes.
Come on now.
And bunnies bruise easily.
Yes.
You can get into just you get into a shoving match and it's not, you're not trying to be aggressive, but they bruise easily, and then that's evidence against you. So you don't even want to go.
So you saying what's the best way to beat up white women and not leave marks?
that nigga said OJ.
I don't condone
So how'd that help your
violence
case?
against women.
No, I don't. Hell no.
But arguments are arguments. People getting, especially in relationships, shit happens.
I don't feel bad for no nigga that get caught up by a white girl.
Yeah.
I don't. Like, we had 400 years of this shit, and it's gonna be like do it your own risk. Like the person that jumps into the lion cage at the zoo. Nigga, you did that. Hey, certain things you just know. You should just know to avoid. In 2021.
Put water in a whoopee cushion, freeze it, and slap her with it.
What? You going down? You going down?
Hold on. In a whoopee cushion?
That's just the 90s, nigga.
Somebody told me.
Since Garfield punch on
Bad advice. Get you a sister. Do that.
Yeah, somebody told me you take an apple, you put it in the sock, and you hit him on top of the head.
Like Homie the Clown?
Yeah, because
Now you gotta shave your head.
yeah.
You know how mad I be if you hit me in the top of the head with an apple.
But the cold thing,
You gonna have to part her shit just to show the cop proof.
And when she fire on you, just counter with a high hug.
a high hug.
High hug. It's a real tight high hug. You know what I mean? No, man.
That's crazy.
Like I said, I'm serious. We don't fuck with domestic violence up here. I don't condone men hitting women, and I don't condone women hitting men either.
At all.
Right.
My grandmama used to say, it's not right to hit a woman, but it is right to hit a bitch back. Don't let a motherfucker put their hands on you. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
Keep your hands to yourself.
But Tiger, man, he's continuing. He's going down the sucker route, huh?
Yeah, he ain't had a hit in a while, so he went and got it.
Damn, Todd.
I gotta start hitting something. I ain't hitting the touch.
Hitting the wild. I like that.
What would y'all tell? What's your advice for Tiger?
Start dealing directly with a pimp.
Have somebody to vet the women. What's your advice for Tiger, big bro?
Shit. Stay away from Rack City. Leave them females. I don't know, man. These picking the wrong ones. Get some homies, man.
Right.
Get some homies. Why wasn't your boys there? Somebody to come to the door, or you know what I mean, or some females, a sister or something.
Right.
You know what I mean? I know with all the females he got, he could have made one phone call, and that problem probably would have been taken care of.
Right.
You know what I mean? Which kept him out. So I don't know, just smarter moves, bro.
The funny thing did, they said that his family, some family or friends was there though.
That ain't family and friends, then, bro.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
I'm just saying.
We need sex contracts.
Okay.
That's what we need, man. You know. And in order to fuck me, you got to be registered as an LLC.
That's an OnlyFans.
So we both know that this is business.
Right.
Because a lot of times motherfuckers will be doing business and then somebody forget this is a transaction. I know you like Chuck E. Cheese a lot, but Chucky don't really fuck with you like that. You just here for pizza and video games. This ain't a home cooked meal. This is a DiGiorno and some tokens, bitch. Take these tokens and we gonna play this arcade. And once I'm finished with your pussy, go back home.
Right.
You know, and if we graduate to something deeper, you know what I'm saying, we graduate. But if you establish this as just business, if you fucking with me just because I'm Tiger, it's just business.
That's
you know
a good
what I'm saying? Yeah, so.
And one more thing about this case. She's showing her text messages saying that it didn't go down that way. And she starts off her text message with, "You were so yesterday." And then Tiger says, "Car is downstairs." And she said, "I'm coming. Get me a car. It's outside." She comes to the car. Then the next emotion is tears. And why you make me do you like that?
So what? He said, "Why you make me do you like that to her?"
She clowned his career. That's one of the ones that nothing should pull you out. You know how you.
She started by saying you were so yesterday. That's fucked up to say. So you know he wanted to fight after she said that. Like, the car's downstairs. Get the car that's downstairs.
That's it.
Real quick, man. Look, if you got $5,000 in debt and you got a FICO score, you need to holler at pds.com/Kraig. Look, man. You know, a lot of people are paying way too much in bills and are costing themselves thousands of dollars a year because they're paying late fees, they're paying high interest. Man, go ahead and go to pdsdebt.com/Kraig. Get your debt consolidated. You don't need to have a high credit score to do so. All you have to do is have the will and to want to put yourself in a better financial situation. Go to pdsdebt.com/Kraig and make it easy for yourself. It takes less than a minute. You call in, you get a debt assessment, you speak to a professional, they gauge where you are financially, and they help you get rid of that FICO and get a respectable FICO score.
FICO.
Ain't you tired of having a FICO?
Yeah, you 450 niggas.
You 450 credit score? Ain't you tired of not being able to have nothing in life? Go to pdsdebt.com/Kraig.
Yeah.
Again, pdsdebt.com/Kraig.
PDS
Get your shit together today.
Now, goddammit.
All right. You were saying?
Right now.
Oh, I said PDS debt.
PDS debt.
PDS debt.
Hell yeah. What's your next one, G?
My next one, Hollywood, man. Meek Mill has basically like a black woman on a bus, naked, ass naked, showing twats and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
For a video?
Nah, it's not
He got off the bus. I got in there showing twats in there.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga.
What kind of tree a twat grows? A cum twat.
But nah, basically it's like. They had pictures of it was basically like a drawn on picture of like Meek Mill album cover, basically his promotion in Hollywood. Had naked black women, you know, like 10 freaky girls all on the bus, you dig me?
Right.
So a white dude gets mad, like, yo, you know what, I'm from Philly, this is fucked up, black woman, this is how you like being represented, you know what I'm saying?
So a girl's a white girl on the album cover.
Nah, it was black women all around the bus, you know what I'm saying, which was a painting of, you know, just naked women, basically.
Right,
like, you know what I'm saying, bent over, and then even on the Snappy Nappy dugout, you know what I mean? It'll have like the Snappy Nappy dugouts. It'll have a little, it'll be painted pink, like, you know what I'm saying, to show that that's the pussy, you feel what I'm saying? So, and it's like out on Hollywood Boulevard, basically, a tour bus, basically, you know what I mean?
Is there a picture of it?
Yes, there is, actually, you know what I mean? It's
about.
a wild, yeah, it's hard to explain, like, but here it is.
Meek Mills is the greatest average rapper of all time. He got great songs, but lyrically...
How I feel about it depends on the time of day that bus should have been out, though. You feel what I'm saying?
So this is his tour bus?
Yeah, that's like a bus, like a promotional bus, like I guess like a Hollywood tour bus.
Oh.
Yeah, like a Hollywood tour bus.
Let the people see. Let the people see.
Oh, yeah.
So this is all on the bus.
So people are mad because he's
that white dude's mad?
The new.
Tell them his own goddamn business.
Oh my god, it's a cartoon.
They're showing twats.
Cartoon.
Showing twats.
Man.
It look like an ice cream truck. Is man like an ice cream truck?
He got his hand all up.
He got a mullet too, man. Sit your ass down.
Right. Where was he at when they had all these racial cartoons and shit on TV?
Yeah, they ain't nothing. It's always this thing by LA. It's all these liberal ass white folks that want to get in the business and shit. Sit your ass down.
Then again, you look at it, Meek Mill got a reputation of being a hoe ass nigga.
Do it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
How so?
How not?
Oh, what? I like Meek.
I don't know, bro. I never, like, he was cool when he came out, but now he just do a lot of weird shit, man.
Right.
The Kobe line come, like, hey, I understand it's hip-hop, but it's some shit he just do a lot of bullshit for attention nowadays. Nigga went to jail for popping a willie. Like, you know what I mean? Like, bullshit.
That's funny when you think about it. That's funny when you think about it.
Like, even when he came up on hitting up Safari, you know, it was some whole shit. He did it like,
Safari.
You know, when it was at the BET Awards a while ago, this nigga hops on his car and two niggas sock Safari. He looks Safari.
Right.
And you could have handled that, man.
Right.
You know, it's just a lot of whole shit I don't agree with.
I'm not a big fan of the moves he be making either, but
yeah.
I'm saying, like, I'm with you on that, but I'm saying that white dude can sit his ass down. Because sex and drugs have always been a part of music. Right. If he wants to start with some shit, go nigga. Why don't his ass go to goddamn a Waylon Jennings tour bus and goddamn them country singers? They're supposed to do all kinds of shit like that. Leave that nigga alone.
Right.
A woman's body is beautiful. I want to see naked women.
Yeah, that's true, but I wouldn't want to be walking down the street and my daughter see that shit.
I'd rather a kid see that than two men kissing.
That's a part of culture, though. They got naked statues of and that shit is considered art and culture. You know what I mean? What's wrong with a woman's body being on a bus?
There's nothing wrong with it, but it's just like, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want my daughter to see that shit on the bus.
It's the gesture, her twerking, her throwing it back on the bus.
Yeah, I like
naked, just standing. Cool.
Like if my daughter seen somebody getting a college degree, you know, on the side of the bus, you know what I'm saying? DeVry or University of UCLA, I would just
DeVry.
I know, I said
DeVry.
That nigga tripped over his teeth.
I dig you right, but I think kids, since we talking about kids, I think y'all remember when y'all was kids, bro.
Facts.
We was way smarter than motherfuckers gave us credit for.
That's true. That's true.
You know what I'm saying? And the age of accountability is different everywhere you go. There's some places where you consider an adult at 13.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, here it's 18, but the federal government gives each state its own power to declare what's really the age of accountability in that state. How old is your daughter?
She's 9. So
when do you think would be an age where her seeing naked women on buses would be appropriate?
Probably like when she, you know, adult, like, you know what I mean? Like for me with that bus question, I feel like it should have a certain time, you know what I'm saying? That should be like as far as like probably like after 8 or some shit when most adults are out, you know what I mean?
Your daughter's age is what we're waiting on.
Oh. I don't know, nigga. I ain't never thought about my daughter seeing that shit, but
look, in Haiti, the age of accountability is 13. Jamaica is 12.
Yeah.
St. Lucia is 12. America, they leave it up to the state to declare what's the age of accountability.
Yeah.
Which I think it makes parents lazy. It actually makes parents lazy and not, parent a lot less because, truthfully speaking, again, once a human being has reached puberty, you're technically adult physically.
Right.
But it's up to the parents to give them that knowledge and give them tools to survive as an adult in their minds. And a lot of times we kind of like slow play.
They slow kids down.
Yeah,
kids
it's 21.
Like
you know what I mean? Like you should be teaching them stuff at 8, 6, 5 from the jump.
And they don't want to be bad at 16.
Yeah, I think society is fucked up because of the way that we treat kids. I feel like if kids had more representation in society, I feel like it would be a better place. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think when people commit crimes, that the jury should be all kids. From ages 12 to 17.
The kids tell the goddamn truth.
Yeah, they got a lot more.
They tell the truth.
Because there's been studies that have been done that show that a kid's moral outlook or moral compass is all relative to their peer group. You know what I'm saying? There's 6 stages of development. The 6 stages, I think most kids reach the 6th stage around 13. Mm-hmm. And that's when they have the ability to think outside the box and develop conclusions and solve problems, in a more adult way. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So if they have the responsibility and are put in situations where they have to use those cognitive reasoning abilities, I feel like when they become adults, it just would make society a lot better. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. If I'm 15 and this is my 5th trial that I've tried. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I'm having a good understanding of how society really works at that point. You know what I'm saying? And I think kids should have more representation.
That's true. That's funny because like a lot of these kids when they turn 18 or before they actually go to court, not all of them, but for some bad shit.
Right.
Now, if they get to experience this shit early, what they putting motherfuckers like judging and shit, that'll probably give them a different perspective. You know what I mean? Like, oh shit, I do not want to be on the other side of this courtroom.
Right.
That's actually
because I ain't never really met a bad teenager that actually have responsibilities. The bad ones be the ones because the adults, you still a kid. They be like, all right, then they go behind your back and do some shit.
Yeah.
We load the little motherfuckers up with responsibilities at 12, 13, 14. They ain't got time to be bad.
Facts.
Because you could be an adult and still be a child in your mind if you haven't gotten to that 6th level of development.
Yeah.
You feel me? The first level of development is kids obey rules. They just obey rules. There's no thinking. Just what they do is so they don't get in trouble.
Right.
It's a lot of niggas, ex-cons, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people who are just doing shit trying not to be in trouble.
Right. People that vote for Joe Biden?
People that vote for Joe Biden.
But when it's trouble is something that's already has established consequences to it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if you have never received any consequences, you don't know what trouble is.
Right.
You need some consequences for them glasses, nigga. Damn,
Stage
you Blaze jealous.
Stage 2 of development is where your behavior is motivated by the desire to obtain rewards. So there's not necessarily any layers to the way you think. You just know I'm gonna take the trash out because I got an allowance coming at the end of the week. You feel what I'm saying? So and then there's stage 3. What's stage 3? Hold on, I don't want to forget that. Stage 3 is the emphasis on being a good boy or a good girl. You know what I'm saying? Do this, and you're a good girl, you're a good person. You know what I'm saying? And then stage 4 is do the music. Yeah.
Sound it out, my nigga.
Stage 4. Stage 4, I think, is around the age of 10 or 11, and I feel like that's where kids should possibly be doing jury duty, and that's when they have the ability to conceive things through abstract thought.
Great.
You know what I'm saying?
Like miss school, they could. It's great for them to miss school to do jury duty. That way, adults don't have to miss work. How
the fuck would they get there, Otto?
School bus.
Uber system for kids.
Okay.
Funded by the public system, by the courts.
The field trip bus.
Exactly. Yellow buses, man.
Drop them off to Otto. You know what I'm saying?
That's hilarious.
That's funny as fuck.
Yeah, stage 5 is basically where they think about the well-being of the group. That becomes important. And then the last one is stage 6, and that's when your development tells you that dignity and justice and doing things the right way is better for all of us. You know what I'm saying? So long story short, there's some adults that haven't went through all 6 stages of development. And if you find a kid that we should reward them by having a voice in society. You want to say something, Blaze?
Oh yeah, it's called arrested development.
Okay, a lot of adults got that arrested development.
Yeah, especially people of color.
That was a dope album.
Yeah.
Oh, he thinking.
He's thinking about take me to another place.
But it's important for people to talk to their kids and make sure you explain certain things to them. Don't let the world teach them. You teach them.
Right.
Because guess what? If the world teach them, they out there experimenting without even talking to you. Now they keeping secrets from you, building walls. So now they look for the world to tell them what you should be telling them.
Right.
So make sure if they want to know it, hey, inform them.
Right.
Maybe it's not comfortable for you, but they're interested.
Right.
They can Google it. They friends know. The homie knows.
Right.
So you step in and make sure you take responsibility for your kid.
Think about how that would have changed R. Kelly's outcome if the jury was all kids.
He would have stood up and started singing.
They gave that nigga the death penalty, bro. You fucking one of us. You only fuck motherfuckers like me? Oh, no.
Nigga, all your hits came before we was born. We don't know you, nigga.
Put kids in.
Testifying in harmony.
Yo, can you imagine what the kids would think about him peeing on somebody?
Right.
Kids though.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? They'll lock him up just for that, bro.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Man, you know what I miss? I miss the Boondocks, man. They really shed light on all the shit where niggas can really understand it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, niggas like you.
In a cartoon, like put it in a cartoon.
That nigga show can't understand the news. What's this New York Times? Boondocks. Can you translate the New York Times for Boondocks?
They should change the way they do age. Your age should be whatever your level of development is.
Show 7 years old right now. The first stage of it.
You got that Power Ranger watch on, nigga. Like, ain't talking. That nigga contact Zordon, nigga. Look at that.
It should be your level of development. You know what I'm saying?
7.
Yeah, definitely, man. You know. What you got? That was your last one?
Nah, I actually got one more. Nigga, I was on the blunt. Nah, but
you know, kids lose focus. Real fast, man.
You sure? That's why you got them glasses, nigga. Keep your brain on the swivel, nigga. But nah, the next one, Bun B, man. You know what I'm saying? Bun B, he's a dope ass activist for his city. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. You feel me? Dope dude. He called Senator Ted Cruz a bitch ass nigga, basically. You know what I mean?
As he should. He should.
Basically, you know, when it was like, he asked him when he went up to him, you know, he was taking pictures and shit, and then Bun B was like, man, fuck that, what you about to do, go to Cancun? You know?
Because he left the Cancun when the coronavirus first hit.
Yeah, when he said that the electricity and corona and all that shit just started having a shortage, he left. He abandoned the city instead of handling his business.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, how could you go on a vacation at a time like this, at a crisis? Our city really needs you.
Right.
Remember, at the time, Texas was fucking flooded. Like, crazy. Oh my goodness. You know what I'm saying? And this nigga up there enjoying himself, sipping on pina coladas. You feel me?
I think he holding the wrong person accountable. TD Jakes got more power than anybody in the state of Texas.
Oh yeah.
TD Jakes is possibly the most powerful black man behind Farrakhan in this country.
You think TD Jakes got more power than Joel Osteen down there in Texas?
It's probably about even, I think.
They tag teaming.
I'm with you on that.
He's a brother that can move something. You know what I mean? Community activism, call people. You know what I'm saying? Call people out who are supposed to be doing things in the community. I don't necessarily think a politician is for the community, you know what I'm saying? But preachers are definitely somebody that we can touch, feel, smell, and we should be like, hey, nigga, what the fuck you doing with the monies?
Yeah.
That's real. You know what I'm saying? You know?
I'm obligated to get 10%. You know what I'm saying? Nigga? Let me see where my money going.
Yeah,
I'm never going to pass up opportunity to shit on Ted Cruz. Because Ted Cruz ain't shit. You know what I mean? So, and plus, like, Texas went through that shit because of deregulation. You know, y'all didn't regulate, y'all didn't winterize none of the power grid. So because of that, that's the reason why it happened. Because because deregulation, the only state in the union that doesn't have to winterize their power grid. Right. And that's on Ted Cruz punk ass. Go ahead, Bun B. You know, we need more niggas to call these motherfuckers out. Fuck these politicians.
Yeah, fuck them. But you know, I mean, the people, man, we got to start firing on the right motherfuckers. And if you knock a nigga out and it's the wrong nigga, what justice is that? You know what I'm saying?
Fired on Ted Cruz.
When
is that a flag?
No.
Okay.
Inverse whistle. Call it back.
Yeah, man. Call out TD Jakes, man. It's about time he show his face on.
What would you do? What would you do if you was in Ted Cruz shoes and you was at a baseball game enjoying yourself, niggas taking pictures, and niggas just put you on camera like you a bitch ass nigga?
Man,
like how would that make you feel? Like he enjoying this day?
Yeah.
You wouldn't expect to see Bun B.
Yeah, right. But I don't even think he know who the fuck Bun B is.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, right.
That's probably true.
That brother with all the gold is harassing me.
In the broad scheme of things, theme of schemes. Ted Cruz is like a general manager, and Bun B is like a popcorn boy.
That's true.
Like, who the fuck is you? You know, that's a hundred of you that work in the stadium. I don't really give a fuck. Who are you?
Yeah. You make a good point though, Craig.
Your past don't let you back here. How'd you get here?
Do you still have money for me?
You make a good point though, because these preachers shouldn't be able to walk around with their head up in the communities all rotten like this. You shouldn't be able to get out the car as a pastor taking in all that money with pride. Everybody should be going in on your ass. Right. All that goddamn money in the hood is still the way it is. Fuck all that.
White politicians haven't changed since 1609, nigga. So why are we still? They gonna do what they gonna do, bro. Right. We need to worry about our ecosystem, our environment, strengthening that, and figuring out how we can get money and be politically stronger as black people, man. All the outside shit is just noise, man. It's nothing. No white man is gonna change our situation, bro. Right. But you know, this country has at least 6 or 7 black men who have the same status level or close as TD. You feel what I'm saying? All them brothers should get together, man. You know what I mean? And let's make some real change. You got another one?
No, that was 3.
All right. Otto?
No, you gave me
I didn't get nothing. All right, the one's on you.
Okay. We have over here it was in a judge illegally jailed black children using a fake law. So basically, this judge was putting black kids in jail because he was basically in Tennessee. And so
say her name, Donna Scott, you punk bitch.
Yeah.
Crazy heifer.
Yeah, that's why I don't like. That's why like when we start talking about racism, they want to bring up feminism. Well, this is a woman putting black boys in jail. How about that?
The law is called criminal responsibility for conduct of another. She basically made up a law because saying that if you see somebody do something wrong and you don't put a stop to it, we could put you in jail. And basically what happened was at this elementary or in this part of Texas, she put 11 5 and 6 year olds in jail because they watched a fight and didn't break it up.
That's the best part of school is watching fights.
Wow. 5 and 6 year old black kids, put them in jail because they watched a fight and didn't break them up and made up a law. Made up that law.
Like fuck them because they can end up getting hurt off of that shit. Yeah. Like what the fuck?
And the holding tank or something?
Yeah, what kind of jail you put 5 and 6
There's only one kind of jail.
How was the person fighting?
I'm sure she at home.
You said how was the person fighting?
I mean, it was two 5 and 6 year olds fighting, and the other classmates was watching, and all the black kids got put in jail.
That's
crazy.
I've had
11.
I've had black kids as young as the age of 5th grade get put in jail for having a school fight here in L.A.
Right.
And this is some shit going on nationwide, man. I'm glad this report came out, but again, going back to what Mimi said. You gotta talk to your kids, man, because they doing these shit in these schools now, like every day bullshit like that.
Was this on some like scared straight shit, or is this like what kind of jail we talk about here? Like,
Right.
Put them in jail in gym pop. They walking around and niggas trying to take their cornbread.
Well, nah. I mean, what I'm saying. Let me rephrase that. Arrested.
Okay.
Arrested, and the basis for the arrest was this made up law about conduct, saying that if you watch just because you watched it and didn't stop it. We're arresting you. I feel like I understand the science in that.
Yeah.
I understand the science, and hey, look, let's make everybody feel like if something is going wrong, we need to all do something about it.
Right.
But what upsets me about it is that all the kids that were arrested were black. Mm-hmm. There was not one white kid arrested. She had all black kids arrested.
Do that with cops.
Yeah.
Right.
Cops see other cops do fucked up shit all the time. Start with them motherfuckers.
Right.
Start with other politicians.
Right.
Was they supposed to close their eyes?
Yeah, and I never seen a 5 or 6 year old break up a fight in my life. Nah. You know what I mean?
It's like that's too much
What they were supposed to do. Right. Like,
kid,
again, that's the funnest part of school is watching the fight. Nigga,
Right.
Fight.
And you're not gonna get involved in it. You know what I mean? Nobody will get involved. What they supposed to go run and tell the teacher? What didn't they do? What didn't they do? You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't know.
Train that yet.
Is the age okay? So I understand what she's trying to do. I don't agree that it's 5 and 6 year olds, but we all lived in the hood. We know it's some 13, 14 year old young niggas out there killing motherfuckers.
Right.
Yeah.
They're straight motherfucking murderers, and they living like adults. Do you guys think the age of accountability is too high? Do you think 18 is too high?
Yeah.
If they're not trained. So, come with your degree system of how they really are. I mean, if they've been groomed to be an adult, when they hit puberty, then they should know.
Okay. Yeah, I think the age of accountability is too high.
It's way too high.
I think it's too high, but in order to lower it, you got to start giving them going back to putting trades in school and having them doing trades when they're 19 years old. You know what I mean? And give them responsibility. Talk to them real serious. All this whole they a kid. Let's put them off to the side shit. Man, that shit got to stop.
Right.
But black kids have always been like. Black kids, like, age of accountability is already like 14, 13 when you look at the death penalty for us.
Right.
I think you just make it like that for everybody. If you're going to be like that for us, make it be like that for everybody.
Right.
But then we give them the power to claim whatever sexuality they are. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and they don't have to tell their parents now to do laws.
What? It's crazy at the schools, man.
You're right about that.
It's so crazy at the schools where it's like they have the power to tell you to say, this is my name. Like, if my name is Otto, gender. Call me Oprah.
Right.
What happened to standards, bro?
That's the standard. I mean, that's
no.
the
I'm saying no. I'm saying standards when you used to have to write standards for being when you got in trouble.
That's considered abusive now.
But going to jail's not.
You can't do standards in school. I don't know about other states, but in California, you can't do standards. That's considered abuse.
But you can take them to jail.
You can arrest them.
You
can humiliate them.
But they can't work on their penmanship.
You can't do standards all that stuff when you used to have to sit on the wall, hold your hands out, and all that stuff. You can't do none of that.
No punishment. No punishment.
That's crazy.
No punishment.
What age? What age should they change it to from 18? Mimi, should it stay 18, the age of accountability, or should they lower it?
They should lower it, especially in, just in general. And I say maybe the age of 12, 13, somewhere in there, because at that age, the kid has actually become who they are. You know, people are normally who they are at a younger age than that, right? So, yeah, they actually are all the way of who they are. If you get a kid at 13, they are who they are. You can add things to them, but their core value is already set. Right. So I said all that to say, right away, I think they should be held responsible. Because that's why a lot of violence happens. They're young. They're trying to make a name for themselves. They think they're going to get less time if they do the crime and so many different things. So I think if they're held up front, it may make a difference.
13. So between the age of 13 and 21, there's not much difference in you growing up?
There's a lot of difference between you growing up between the age of 13 and 21. But the reason I say that is because I feel like certain crimes, let's just say if the kid is a gang member, I'm just using that, you know what I'm saying, say that community has a lot of violence and stuff, right? So now, let's just say if they're making a habit of doing drive-bys and stuff like that, I think that that's wrong. Like, this is your habit, you're doing it because you know you're too young. You know, I'm talking about that. But on the other side, when you mention it, no, it's not fair on the other side of the fence because people change, they grow. What if they're not in those communities? What if they're just making small mistakes and they just need adjustments? So it's kind of an odd question because, you know, what side of the fence are we standing on? I mean, maybe this kid just makes small mistakes. Why should they be, you know, treated like there's some bad criminal when really they just need guidance? Right. You know what I'm saying? So I think that it depends on where we are with it. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because no, really, because it's not fair to say every kid at 13 should be treated that way. You know?
I agree. Go ahead.
Yeah, the only thing I see with this, that might be an issue, and call me a conspiracy theorist or not, but the more we blur the line between adulthood and puberty and prepubescence, whatever, we're using risk behaviors to lower kids' age of responsibilities is the perpetration of pedophilia. Now, the more we start making kids more accountable for what they do and not do, oh, he's 12, he's 8, he can do what he got to do. Now, those who perpetrate pedophilia have a much easier route to do that. Now, I know people don't want to hear that, but that's a huge issue in our country.
That's a good point, brother.
But I agree, but in certain places, the age of accountability is 16. Other places it's 18. So
yeah,
am I a
pedophile? Pedophilia don't really exist as much there. They're more an American.
Right. Yeah. So, okay, so what do we view pedophilia as? Is pedophilia a disorder or is it a choice?
It's a choice.
So if you choose, like, what I'm saying is if we have to distinguish between somebody who has a disorder and is just no good and probably needs to be burned at the stake and somebody who was purposely, I mean, that's just a tough one, man.
It's a blurred line because I remember when I interviewed Judge Joe Brown, he talked about in Memphis, there was he had this one, he kept having the same family come to jail over and over and over again that came from basically the same great-grandmother. And basically, it was like they had babies, the family tradition was to start having babies at 11, 12. And most of the fathers were like 30 and 25 and stuff like that. And on the interview, he said he was cussing it, but not cussing them out, but going in on one of the dudes for impregnating a 13-year-old. And he said the dude started crying and saying, look, that's all I know. My mama had me at 13, had my brother at 12. My grandmama had my dad at 13. And it was one of them things where in that area, it was common for these people to get pregnant at a young age. And so it's one of the things where that's still pedophilia in my opinion. Right. But at the same time, there are certain cultural things that need to be rooted out and fixed from a mental standpoint. Yeah. So the next generation isn't, taxed with that, because a lot of people have been fucked up. These practices have been going back to slavery. Right. You know what I mean? And then with the white folks, they go back even further to Europe with these motherfuckers. Right. So, some stuff just got to get rooted out mentally, but at the same time, get your ass off the street while we root this shit out so you don't fuck with no more 12-year-olds. Right. You know what I mean? So
if I'm 18 and she's 16, am I a pedophile?
No.
Mm-mm.
My great-grandmother was 14.
Okay.
My great-grandmother was 14. Her husband was like dating her mom.
I said it before, nigga.
Whoa, nigga.
I said before, God was 1 billion years old. Mary was 14.
That's what I'm saying. God is the first pedophile.
Mary was 14.
Is forever years old, and Mary was probably 16, 13. How old was Mary?
13, 14?
Mary was 13, 14.
14 years old.
God is at least 100,000 years old.
Yes.
Even if Mary was 30, nigga.
God is eons old. Ages.
Maybe that's why it was happening in the church and shit there. Huh?
Catholic Church.
Yeah, them dudes had the game.
Quick ad, man. There's so much going on in the world. You got to start buying your Raycon earbuds, man. Raycon, man. Lightweight, durable, good for your workout. Raycon earbuds are the way to go, man. All you got to do is go to, and this is in yellow.
You said skin tone, you got it.
Oh, man.
Light skin typing.
Kraig rubbed his thumb on it.
Man, Raycon offers 8 hours of playtime and 32 hours of battery life. Okay? There's a built-in mic, and you can take calls on your earbuds, and all you have to do is press the button. Raycon starts off at half the price of the premium auto brands, all the other premium audio brands. But they sound just as good. And Raycons come with a 45-day guarantee. Listeners get 15% off of their Raycons if they go to raycon.com/Kraig. Again, if you go to raycon.com/Kraig, you get 15% off of your purchase. Yeah, go buy Raycons. I work out with them every day, man. I charged my Raycons last Tuesday, and I haven't had to charge them since.
Oh, that's sweet.
You know what I mean? So they definitely do hold a charge. They're lightweight and durable. Go to raycon.com/Kraig and buy your Raycon earbuds. Get that
Raycon like a motherfucker. Get a good charge.
15%, man. I'm a sucker for
Fly
a
to
deal.
Australia and I have to charge them hoes.
So I wanted to ask everybody a question. Like, are you guys like, who's your favorite DC character? Like your favorite DC character?
Nigga, we all adults in here.
I don't give a fuck about them comic books, man.
We're all adults in here, man.
Yeah, at some point in time in your life, you had a DC. You know, you was wearing Superman or Batman drawers. You know, I'm just saying.
A nigga want to know what kind of drawers you was wearing.
I'm in the reminisce Philly. I fucked with you in my head when you was a baby.
You grown now. You grown now, so it's different.
I want to beat off to your baby.
You heard what he said about the amusement park being the parents at home?
Yeah.
That nigga MLK getting pictures at the house. That nigga got Picasso baby paintings. He got Picasso baby paintings at the house.
No, my whole point was, I mean, we
that nigga beat off the museum statues and make it
with the arms cut off.
Okay, shit.
That nigga beat off the children in Roman garb every Monday. A Roman soldier beating off the white kids. I'm fucking with you. Go ahead.
So the reason I brought that up was because at some point, I mean, we watch Marvel or DC movies now. So we were fans before. Like, so they just tripped out. I mean, like, those who were fans of Superman, they got a bisexual Superman now. Right.
Crazy.
No.
That's crazy, yeah.
Yes, like
It's his son, though.
It's his son.
doesn't matter. He is half American, half Kryptonian.
They call that nigga Super Sup.
Super sus.
Ain't Robin gay now or something like that?
Yeah,
Robin's gay
But I'm
too.
saying, doesn't matter. I'm saying if you these comics are made for the kids, they ain't made for adults.
Right.
So I'm saying if you are a fan, if man,
Why ain't they even introducing sexuality to the 70s?
I'm just saying, like,
Let it out.
if Batman, if I found out Batman was fucking Alfred, man. And Catwoman, it's unnecessary.
It's unnecessary.
Like, just create a gay character. Don't you gotta create?
Yeah.
Let Superman be Superman.
Right.
Be Superman. Not super. No.
Not super bussy. Yeah. Superman.
Not superhuman. He's Superman.
Wasn't they gonna do that with Spider-Man too or something like that? They were supposed to make Jane. They were supposed to.
Black.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they turned him black. Right.
That nigga got bad credit on him.
If I was gay, I'd be mad. You think we stupid? You just want to make a gay character so we'll support it?
See?
That's what you call exploitation. You know what I'm saying? That's like having a white friend and every time he come hang out with you, he got on an Afro wig. He said, right. Nigga, that ain't who you are. Superhero them did not involve homosexuality. They didn't create that world to promote the homosexual agenda. This is not what that's about. Why are they doing that? That lets you know how much power the LGBTQ community has.
It's over when they get McDonald's.
It's not pandering.
Go ahead. Come on.
See, the thing is, it's not pandering, it's promotion.
Right.
It's to create people to thinking that it's okay. It's, again, this goes back to kids. Because we talk about, actually original comic books were more for adults. Like some of the comics are really graphic.
Right.
Yeah.
So now they're getting into kids, and again, it's about making this stuff that we previously thought was taboo, now making it more commonplace for kids.
Right. I can see that.
That's what I was saying too.
Wait till McDonald's do it. The golden arches are turned to rainbow arches.
Right, but that's the crazy thing.
Hey, you heard roll that jingle?
My thing is the character though.
I heard on Pride Month. I remember Skittles said they turned all their Skittles for a month all white.
They did white and pink. I thought it was white and pink, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's
White and pink Skittles?
Yeah. But my thing is the person they chose though. Why Superman and not Aquaman or something like that? Why did they take the main superhero that we all know of and use that? You know what I mean?
They already got two gay characters, Snagglepuss and the Pink Panther.
That's what I
Thank you.
I thought about that too.
They ain't heroes.
They're not heroes though.
They turn them into
Pink
them.
Panther is a cop.
If they turn that what's the Fast and Furious into a goddamn into what they turn it into, nigga, you can turn the Pink Panther into
the Fast and the Curious.
The
the Fast and the Furious. It's the Fast and the Curious.
They want to cover the movie thing.
The Pink
Fast
Panther.
cars even.
Hey, that's what I was going to say. The Pink Panther was a pimp, man. He wasn't no punk, man. He was a pimp, man. You know what I'm saying?
He's on his feet like Crip. Like he on his
I'm
feet.
telling you,
Like
man.
they're like niggas on Christian on 48. That's how Pink Panther used to put his feet like that.
Hey, he held his gun like a pimp. He was like, hey. Just real cool and shit. You know what I'm saying?
They even had a gay Smurf. Remember
When are
Vanity
they gonna
Smurf?
start calling out sellouts in that community? They don't even do that. That's why it's hard to get involved with their shit. You know, you got to call out sellouts. Everybody who gay ain't a good motherfucker.
That's true.
Where is the Al Sharpton of the gay community? Where is the where's the Larry Elders of the gay community?
Yeah.
Start calling out the sellouts.
Yes.
Right.
You gotta have a checks and balances internally
Real tough.
for other groups to be able to really, you know what I mean? Like, who's a gay sellout?
We're the gay scammers.
Just Smollett. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, y'all ain't going hard on Jesse.
Juicy.
Yeah, Juicy.
Michael Sam.
Michael Sam.
Michael Sam he was acting up on draft day. He wasn't doing all that before.
Right. And when it got a white boy.
Yeah.
A niggas make it. Niggas just to make it to get a white girl, he would have got a white girl.
Couldn't find no brothers.
Couldn't find no brothers. You stupid.
Yeah, ain't no good brothers in the world for you, nigga. You had to go find a white man?
Sell out, man. You sell out.
Hey, dude, I want to do gay. People do that same shit that how we do. Oh, you can't find no white. You know what I'm saying? That shit is like it's hilarious.
All them gay people in the South
Can't find a good black gay man. Like,
in West Hollywood.
I got
Arthur Ashe is rolling over in his grave with that white boy.
I got a got a question about gay Superman. Is gay Superman gay with other heroes, or is he taking down mere mortals?
He's taking down civilians, bro. That's the cool part about it.
Todd would have known he got a shot.
Bro, that's funny.
Todd says he gonna fly in my window or just.
Blaze gonna take the glasses off for him.
So John Kent, his name is John Kent, and he's in a relationship with Jay Nakamura. He's a like half white, half Asian, just hack. He's an internet hacker.
And they named him John.
Yeah,
Thank you.
John and Jay, and they gay. You know what I'm saying? Huh?
So do little Superman got powers?
He's Superman.
Is he Superman?
Man, look at that, bro.
Hey, but you out about that with
Wait, what?
I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it.
Let the people see, man. What did the people see, man? You know what I'm saying?
It's a gay superhero and his name is Dick. John means Dick.
I thought it was Richard.
That's Richard.
John means
No,
kiss.
John
Oh,
is
yeah, I know
John.
what
John's
you
Dick too. Yeah, it's John's
Hey,
Dick.
so was they having this like on the WB or something like that?
He right. It's all kind of like.
This is a comic book.
Oh.
It's a DC.
Like,
Show
it's all
never
kind
see
of
it.
foul gay, like
He said, "Show ain't gonna see it."
it's like Bayard Rustin was a foul gay person.
Like,
This nigga, Bayard Rustin was with the civil rights movement, but he was a motherfucker that Hoover was talking to and selling out King. He was Dr. King's right hand man, but he was working directly with the FBI.
Oh,
Bayard Rustin.
You're not talking about the photographer.
No, that's a different person that was selling out King.
He had two FBI
He had a few people selling, but
yeah.
Bayard Rustin was one of them, and he was gay. And he was selling out the whole movement. That's everything that they was talking about in them little circles. He was going, J. Edgar Hoover. They said something today. Them niggas, he sold the whole movement out, man. It's gay people who ain't straight. That's why it's like, look, just because you're gay don't make you
Straight.
moral. Yeah, straight.
Them gay motherfuckers ain't straight.
Yeah, not at all.
It don't make you morally superior because you take in the ass. You know what I mean? You just gay.
You had one more? That was only
No,
one.
that was it.
That was the only story he was concerned with.
Population control.
Population control round.
I think so.
All right, one more. You sent me this. Tariq tweeted Donald J. Trump as president would have worked out better for foundational black Americans than Joe Biden in office is now. Can anyone prove that statement wrong? That was from what Tariq tweeted.
Yeah, I don't think nobody can.
Can you prove that wrong? It would have been better for black people under Trump than it is right now under Joe Biden half did.
I voted for Trump.
Yeah, Trump would have, because like Joe Biden, this motherfucker done gave Asians money and rights. He done gave Afghanis $6 billion. This nigga done rolled all kinds of, only black people arrested for that anti-Asian law was black people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, so I can't prove that wrong.
Yeah.
Juneteenth ain't shit.
I just said. You notice right after they got
At least they didn't choose the Hulk.
June gay Pride Month.
Yeah, they made June gay because in 1979.
Are you serious?
June is Gay Pride Month because before in 1979, Jimmy Carter called June Black Music Month. This been Black Music Month for like goddamn 40 years. Now Obama getting office. Oh, now it's Gay Month.
Pride Month. Yeah.
Yeah, take all
Obama
that
gonna
shit.
fuck you up when y'all finally meet.
Two piece, no biscuit.
I know he definitely ain't gay.
Who, Obama?
He definitely ain't gay.
I'm not saying he is or he isn't. I'm
Nigga
just keeping it to the laws.
Mama had a horse. I've heard.
I'm just keeping it at the laws.
You know. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. He definitely, you're right. He definitely did more for gay people than black people, for sure. So yeah, I can get that.
And Trump wasn't doing nothing to nobody. He just was talking shit on Twitter.
You had something, D?
All right, so we ain't talked about the Schmeens yet. So what we got here in Rome, right? So Rome has what they call it's the world's toughest new vaccine mandates in the world. So basically, you can't come back to work unless you have a coronavirus green pass, proving either a smashination or a recovery of it, for the last 6 months, or a negative COVID test from the past 48 hours. If you don't have it, don't come back to work.
Wow.
So do y'all think without the vaccine, you should lose your job?
Man, Rome's economy is fucked up. They better watch it. Yeah. They already hanging on the string of that Italian economy.
Spaghetti ain't selling like it used to. carbs, niggas have found out the secret on carbs. It bloats you. It might be over for Italy, man.
Everybody got their own
tortellini, pepperonis,
fettuccine,
Mephisto shoes. Cheap suits, that shit ain't going like
cheap suits.
And so look, and here's the thing about it though. Look,
mob movies don't sell like that no more. Like niggas don't fuck with the mob. Like the mob shit played out. Niggas used to be scared of the mob. Now it's a joke.
but the thing is, at first it started off, it was a peaceful protest, but now they tearing everything up over there. It's riot, they going crazy. All the people they fighting back with the police, they tearing the whole stuff down because they lost their jobs because they feel like they should have a choice.
I want to know how the Mario Brothers feel about this.
Luigi's pissed. Luigi threw a turtle shell.
They got playing Mario Kart and Luigi's just quit. He got out the car and Marjorie, fuck that, my own man.
Shouldn't them Roman motherfuckers be worried about that? They said it was like a few thousand priests that got caught molesting kids in France, and ain't they responsible for the priests and shit?
Yeah.
All these priests, they send a priests around the world fucking with kids. They talk about some damn vaccine. Right. They got their priorities fucked up.
And they call it they saying it's the most serious mandate in the world. They saying it's the most serious one.
If you're not vaccinated, you got to get a test
green
every
card
48 hours.
Or
have a green card.
Yeah.
You know, the Catholic Church needs to be focused on developing a suck the nut out of baby booties device. That's what they need to be focused on. Wow. All that fucking little boys, these grown ass priests are doing, man. Y'all need to refocus on cleaning up the bullshit y'all got going on within that.
Yeah.
The whole vaccine shit should be the least of y'all concern. And we're gonna go to a commercial break when we get back.
Give the priest pussy. Yes.
How many of you wish there was a better solution to paying off your debt? Our sponsor, PDS Debt, has customized programs for those of you struggling with credit cards, personal or student loans, medical bills, collections, or any other type of debt. PDS Debt is giving any of our listeners with eligible accounts a $25 Visa card. All you need to do is complete their quick online debt assessment and find out how much you can save. Don't worry if you have bad credit. There's no credit score required. Go to PDSdebt.com/Kraig and find out how to resolve your debt now. PDS Debt clears up any bad marks on your credit while paying off your debt. If you're making payments every month on your debt and your balances aren't going down, this program is for you. The average American with credit card or personal loan debt over $10,000 ends up paying back 2.5 times what they originally borrowed. PDS Debt rolls all of your payments into one low, zero-interest monthly payment. Bad and fair credit accepted. Save thousands in interest and fees. Pay off your debt in a fraction of the time. PDSdebt.com. Purity Debt Solutions is offering a $25 gift card to listeners with eligible accounts just for completing a quick online debt assessment at PDSdebt.com. PDSdebt.com/Kraig. That's PDSDEBT.com/Kraig. PDSdebt.com. /Kraig. Al Sharpton, man, really, nigga? Really, Al? You been scamming all these years and finally got caught up, nigga. You own a wig with homemade sideburns. Al Sharpton, really, nigga? You let Don King slap you over a bag of scrunchies. Al Sharpton, really, nigga? You got a Snitch's Greatest Hits album dropping. I'm telling everything on everybody. Every time somebody says something important to you, you do a mic check. You said who said what to who? Mic check 1 2. Did you say it again? One more time. Mic check 1 2. You said who did what to who? Mic check 1 2 1 2. Al Sharpton, you own a studio in the back of a police van, Nick. Al Sharpton, you got a Snitcher's Greatest Hits album dropping, nigga. You got an 8-track with all your Joe Jackson conversations on it, Nick. You buy all your clothes from a low-level mob boss. You dismissed yourself from the Million Man March so the count would come up short. How many people we got up in here? You say who? Mic check 1 2. We got with a million. Oh man, I got to go, man. I got to go. We got a mic check 1 2. I got to go, man. Mic check 1 2. They got a meal. I'ma leave. It's gonna be $999,000. Al Sharpton, you got a gospel album with curse words on it, nigga. You tried to buy dope for the Holy Ghost. Yeah, I'm here to buy dope. Anybody? Mic check 1 2. Yeah, I'm just here for a kilo 35. Mic check 1 2. Just a little sniff. Nose candy. Mic check 1 2. Who got the nose candy? For me. Mic check 1 2. I'm here to buy dope for God. Okay, where's the God dope at? Mic check 1 2. Who's selling dope? I want to take this dope to God. I ain't got no money. This dope is going to mic check 1 2 to God, nigga. Al Sharpton, you snorted coke off of Genesis 1. Nigga, you thought God managed the temptations. Al Sharpton, mic check 1 2. Yeah, you left the pipe bomb at the Vampire in Brooklyn premiere. They're stealing my likeness up in here. Mic check 1 2. Yeah, Eddie Murphy's stealing my. I'm off the dope I bought for God. Okay, they're stealing my. I'm off the dope I bought for God. Okay, they're stealing my likeness. In mic check 1 2. Hello. Al Sharpton, nigga, you lost weight and forgot pig Latin. Mic check 1 2. Look, it's the gay. No food. It's. No food again. Stealing my likeness up in here. Mic check 1 2. Yeah, Eddie Murphy's stealing my. I'm off the dope I bought for God. Okay, they're stealing my likeness. In mic check 1 2. Hello.
Some trees until we OD. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD. I think we OD'd. Clear the air like some trees until we OD. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD. When I buy it, you buy it, but ain't nobody selling shit. Jealous of the fetishes when ownership's the medicine. Do the things that boomerang so you can leverage it. Shit gets hairy, be a wig and get ahead of it. Miss you, say you bored, we not on one accord. Arguing and fighting, damn near mopping up the floors. That lesbian sex shit ain't free. She gon' have to pay you, cause you got to pay me. And we keeping this in order. Can't be a dime without the rest of my quarter, cause I'm never there sorta. Before me, it was a bunch of weird niggas around you hobby shop till I broke the board, I'm karate chop. And I'm really not into violence, interpretate the silence as prizes. And I'm really more into vibing, you perpetrating Simons or Hymens. I think we OD'd. Clear the air like some trees until we OD. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD. I think we OD'd. Clear the air like some trees until we OD. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD. My neighbor Dan lost some weight, but he ain't came too far. Hit that alarm 1,500 times a day trying to show you his car. And We both know he's proud of it. Go off and dance some of that clam and watch him chowder it. Cause you could be with the miss, but without a bitch. The with is the money and without is the glitch. You're paying her to leave. If she breathe, you should trip. Miami, the Grammys, New York, a trip. I'm searching for emotion, but all I know is logic. She wants to be my girlfriend. I show her like my closet, cause we could be close and yet still remain strangers. Leave that where you from shit to them gangbangers. I'm highly advanced, the message in the dance. Some of y'all wear the skirts while those of us wear the pants. You wanna know the difference? It's really not explicit. It's when a nigga talk to his bitch, shut up and listen. I think we OD'd. Clear the air like some trees until we OD'd. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD'd. I think we OD'd. Clear the air like some trees until we OD'd. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD'd.
Believe that. Grind it before I get it. Bring my niggas with me, ain't no limits to this ceiling. Out here touching digits. Hoes showing love, but please don't catch no feelings. Riding with that thumper while I'm thumbing through these millions. Hunting to feed my children. Lying in the jungle, all I do is fucking kill
friendly fire. Don't like your energy, cause men be liars. Blue attendees will then be biased. Don't like your energy, cause men be liars. Don't offend me with friendly fire. Don't like your energy, cause men be liars. Blue attendees will then be biased. Don't like your energy, cause men be liars.
Yeah, I'm just blowing off steam, bro. Tryna get money from my people, but the talent I own fire no equal. Fire up something cause I'm so stressed. New cash money, nigga feeling so fresh. Big money, big progress. Big talking when we cash X. Boss speaking, nigga say less. Are you ready for the prime time? Stop playing, nigga, bang my line. I'ma get rich or die trying. Hater niggas know we been no. Blowing smoke out the window. Pass bucks to my kinfolk. Hang a nigga from a thin rope, but we tryna get it in though. Can't wait to the end though. In game like Nintendo. Hot shit, but I'm so cold. My God.
Don't offend me with friendly fire. Don't like your energy, cause men be liars. Blue attendees will then be biased. Don't like your energy, cause men be liars. Oh, you a gangster on the inside, but I don't like your energy. A parrot in its mimicry. Cut coke, sell crack. Hard on black, but watch police kill Phil, and you ain't hard on that. We supposed to be brothers, but you forgot you was a Jew. Started acting like a nigga, look what this has come to. A new identity, hoes in male clothes with them rude hostilities. Look, I just want a shot to impair mares with red dots, cause acting to get you work like headshots. In my car with a bizarre Asian, white coupe, the car is Caucasian, on a star blazing.
You're listening to NUTZ, the saltiest station in the game. I'm that man, Barry Beige. That's gonna be a wrap on tonight's program, but before we dip, we're gonna take a few calls. Caller number one, what's your name? Talk to me.
Yeah, my name's DJ Young Guacamole, and I want to give a shout out to Show for playing my shit, you know what I mean? Now I'm booked for shows and drowning in bitches.
Show you right. Caller number two, get at me.
Yeah, my name is Nutrag, and y'all said my song Bubblegut Slide was trash. Man, fuck y'all.
Yeah, my brother, that shit went straight in the doo-doo pile. Better luck next time, you hoe-ass nigga. Caller number three, get at me, baby.
Hi, yeah, is this, Barry Beige?
Nah. Caller number four, take us home, baby.
Yeah, ma.
Yeah, go ahead.
I just wanna give a shout out to DJ Show, man, for the best show on IG, man. Gas and trash, man.
Goddamn right. What's my motto?
Don't be a hoe. Fuck with DJ Show, man.
Can you pour me up a cup? I won't remember. Yeah. Cause my girl threw away the roses I just sent her. Oh. She caught me flirting with a bestie by the blender. Hey. I'ma keep on drinking and blame the bartender.
Man, where did you get your bartending degree at? The DeVry Institute? Man, hey, that last drink that you made tasted like a strawberry Huxtable. Let me find out you up in here making cosmopolitans. You got to be the worst bartender that I've ever encountered.
Can you pour me up a cup? I won't remember. Yeah. My girl threw away the roses I just sent her. Oh. She caught me flirting with a bestie by the blender. Hey. I'ma keep on drinking and blame the bartender. Can you pour me up a cup? I won't remember. Yeah. My girl threw away the roses I just sent her. Oh. She caught me flirting with a bestie by the blender. Hey. I'ma keep on drinking and blame the bartender.
Man, why was that last drink you made so spicy? Like, it didn't have to be that spicy. You in here making ghost pepper daiquiris, you know what I'm saying? Habanero margaritas. And was that last drink supposed to have pumpkin seed shells in it? Man, what is I need to speak to your supervisor, man. What is his extension? Cause I don't even know. What was that last drink you made? What you call that? A Dasani? A Arrowhead Mountain Spring water? Good drinks is hard to find around here, boy. I tell you, man. That drink that you just made tasted like a teriyaki chicken bowl. Your drinks is in here tasting like power steering fluid.
Can you pour me up a cup? I won't remember. Yeah. My girl threw away the roses I just sent her. Oh. She caught me flirting with a bestie by the blender. Hey. I'ma keep on drinking and blame the bartender. Can you pour me up a cup? I won't remember. Yeah. My girl threw away the roses I just sent her. Oh. She caught me flirting with a bestie by the blender. Hey. I'ma keep on drinking and blame the bartender.
Well, I'm your host, Uncle Todd, and this bartender here is somebody need to put a C- in the window when you come up here to get a drink from this dude, because I seen him back here making gin and penicillins.
Thanks for having me on. Glad, man, to promote this album and shit,
All right, so what's your name? What y'all here for?
I'm Eugene, the gangster evangelist. You know what I'm saying? With me is the homie Boo.
Boo Capone, Eugene, that's my partner.
Right.
Let's leave it at that.
Let's talk about your brother.
Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie, I got a drug problem. I hit rock bottom. I'm smoking Sherm and take the pain away, homie. You know what I'm saying? Take the pain away.
Hey, we can hear what I was thinking. I started sending smoke signal.
You know what I'm saying? I don't feel nothing. But, even though I don't feel no pain, it do make me feel like God.
Hey!
What happened to the wine? You turned it back to water.
So what God doing, take backs now?
Okay. The Sherm do make me feel like God. And I can talk to my brother.
I'll be standing next to God.
So, if you talk to him, I'll hear you.
You know, when he died, my brother told me when he died, he didn't expect to die. He told me, I didn't expect to get popped in a pop locking competition, but if you need this talk to me, I'll be standing next to God. All you gotta do is talk to God, and I'll be able to hear you. So I'll be talking to my brother all the time. Anything you want me to do, Lord, slap, kill, shoot, stab, all that. What you say, God? Well, you know I know that. You good up there, Turbo? Turbo! Turbo! I've been on Sherm ever since.
Sounds tragic. Well,
And he was popping.
Turbo, man. Turbo!
Turbo! He was popping.
got pop like it.
No, he was popping.
My brother got pop locking, man, and ever since then, like.
Turbo!
Cut the cameras, man.
Take them cameras, man. Cut them goddamn cameras.
So what y'all got going on? What's the deal? What y'all here for?
Yeah, we working on a Christmas album. It's a dog bark Christmas album. First song from the album is Jingle Bells.
Different. If y'all like it, okay.
Second single is a Silent Night. We barking Silent Night too. All right, homie, so you know.
Yeah.
We out here working, you know what I'm saying?
Working. We working. My daddy's mother! My daddy's mother!
One time the homies got into a squabble and I ran off on them.
Shandala! Oh, shalagoon, shak. I got to hold it down, move. I don't know if I can do it. Bone to tell you, blood. They wouldn't even let Snoop in the jungles. We shot there.
I used to let the homies practice knockouts on me. I used to hold their jackets.
Hey, nigga, that's a woman. And you know I know a woman because her butt stink.
Maxwell, R. Kelly.
I listen to R&B.
Listen to
Funk, jazz. 98% of the time.
Hey, Brian, while we on there, man, we gonna do a record together or what?
Dramatics.
Put the pressure on him.
I love dramatics.
Well, you said yeah, Brian?
Little Magic is fire.
Y'all still doing on the mics, nigga.
Hey, Brian, we're gonna do a record together,
He
right?
said the one you can't be chewing the
We're gonna do a record together?
Nigga, this is how you breathe. Nigga.
Wait,
You breathe and chew.
That's a real life size nigga.
That nigga show breast sound like.
That's a real life size
This
nigga.
how it's not when you snore, nigga.
That's a real life size nigga on
When
your
you-
shirt.
when you snore-
That
when
nigga
you
like
snore-
take me off. He
when
trying to
you-
get off your shirt, man. That's
When you snore, your teeth chatter, nigga.
Nigga, you look like Lawrence Lindbergh.
Nigga, your teeth look like mini dice, nigga. Fuck out of here.
You look like a fat nigga from
Get out of here,
Monsters,
chicken
boy.
mouth motherfucker over here. This chicken
That nigga got
mouth
chips.
motherfucker.
That nigga ate chips and got a power up.
Nigga, you ate chips and missed, nigga.
Nigga, still you look like Halle Berry's son in Monsters Ball, nigga.
Hold on, Dewan. You can't be talking over show. Let the men talk. He let you talk. Okay. Go
No, that nigga's stomach louder than his voice.
Nigga, your gums louder than your words, nigga. You strong mouth bastard.
Nigga, stupid, nigga, your stomach is relaxed on the table right now.
Your
my
breath
nigga.
bench press 300 pounds. Nigga, your breath bench press 300 pounds.
Nigga, your church bench pressing you, nigga. You have to define the laws of gravity, you big nigga.
You 2 donuts from me, nigga. You keep saying that.
Hold on. Flag on the play show. You can't be talking over Dewan when he's talking.
bad.
Let him finish his joke. Take a breath. Then you go.
That nigga make bacon smoothies.
Hell yeah.
Avocado too.
What you got in them pockets?
What you got in your pocket, nigga? It's not 06.
They got titty pockets on it.
Bro, it's not 06. Why do you have a double
They got a
lineup?
nipple compartment on it.
Nigga, you stupid, bro.
Nah, but we gonna go to the Jet Beauty of the Week. Carmel. My boy put those. We're gonna do the Jet Beauty of the Week.
Yeah, so I have the privilege and honor of bringing on Miss Millie.
Are you ready for this, Carmel?
What?
Millie.
I mean, you got to be confident.
I'm confident, man.
Miss Millie?
Why you interrupted, bro?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, flag, motherfucker, flag.
Don't flag on yourself, nigga.
Technical foul.
All right, Millie.
Millie pocket because Joe gonna start chewing on it.
So you got corduroy, nigga.
I got corduroy.
All right, here we go. Her name, the Black Queen, is Miss Millie O'Resht, also known as Nig Lakin. What y'all think that means? Nig Lakin. Nig Lakin. Put the
White girl being Nig Lakin.
Nig Lakin. No, she definitely not.
Oh wow.
Yeah, no.
Oh my God. That's high level right there.
Yeah, I'd give it to her for that.
Matt Barnes is one of her followers, so you know what that means.
What that mean? Nothing.
That means she fucking.
I don't got mad.
You got some more, Brown?
That fucking nigga.
Yeah, it take time.
It take a little time. It's a little slow.
Another view, man.
We need some more facts on her.
Someone said she's Sri Lankan and Nigerian.
Okay.
Too bad, right?
Oh yeah, I give it to her on credit. You know what I'm saying? I usually need mine up front, but
That's a woman of God right there.
Yeah, that's
It's a woman of God.
You all right?
That's a cold motherfucker right there, bro.
It is.
Yeah.
I mean, that's ice cold right there, bro.
yeah, straight up.
Oh my God. I mean, what's wrong with her?
I know, right?
Oh my God, my God. I mean, come on.
See, right?
There you go.
You can't do better than that, man.
Pinky cricket, though.
Hey, Ohish.
What do you say, Sean?
She said her pinky cricket.
She does have a crooked pinky. Thank you for pointing that out.
Pinky's crazy, bro.
Suspect.
Oh, shit.
Like she's playing hot hands in the
First down.
She might be the baddest one we ever did.
Yeah, she
Best one ever?
Bad motherfucker.
I don't know.
That motherfucker cold.
She's okay, but she's okay.
Next, we got the snow taps.
She's okay.
Go ahead,
But tonight we got Big Nasty's Bunny. Her name is Bunny K. So let me share a little Bunny K for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
We have an issue.
Straight up.
Why y'all never had no BBW bunny?
Right.
I had. You missed it. You weren't here that day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had big ones, tall ones, small ones.
That's what he was on reading.
Small ones.
Oh, when they come for reading?
Show was being trained that day.
You the type to run a train on a big.
Hell no.
I don't know about hell no. Something going on. I can't. It ain't established itself yet.
Yeah.
It's something going on.
It's development. It's in development.
This is Kayla. You know what I mean? Shout her out.
Show the face for real.
We'll get there. We'll get there. You know what I'm saying? Just want to get.
And then bangs and covered up a cockeye.
Rick Ross beer.
It's Otto, so we gotta,
Yeah, be careful.
Yeah, we don't know what's.
We don't know what the fuck going on.
That nigga.
Nah.
Hey, y'all lying like
Ain't even the same person.
Niggas
The same person.
Look like a bitch
Her
from
hair is
Toto.
wet. See, that's how white people hair do like that.
Triple H out here.
Niggas lying like
Dolph Ziggler.
Hunter Hearst Hemsley.
Look like the bitch from Total Recall.
Sunburnt though. That's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, she got cakes. Don't touch she nice.
She related to Ric Flair?
That's what I said.
Y'all smacking that. Y'all smacking that.
Yeah, that.
No.
There we go.
Them titties is far apart like a mama.
She got a lazy eye though.
She's blinking.
Her titties are social distancing.
She got a paddle in her skirt though.
But that way you know they're natural. That means they're natural.
That's why titties should be out all the time.
with the leather.
You know,
Y'all smacking that. Y'all smacking that.
Yeah.
That's lynching rope she's swinging on.
That is.
Bruce, nigga.
She's actually 60s.
Nah, I'm good. Sorry, you see, I'm good.
Dwayne, you eating that with no seasoning?
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Foghorn Leghorn. I'm good.
Well, anywho, if that bunny wasn't for you, I got a beauty. Beauty.
You said Bruce?
But.
Bruce. I got the homie Bruce.
Bruce.
Nickname Bruce.
Yeah, Bruce done got that boot.
I have a Butch Butte.
A Butte.
A Butch Butte? Nigga name it.
Beautiful stud.
Well,
come talk about it. Come express yourself. Come express. Yeah, they need love too.
Yeah, that's
they need
it.
love too. So this is.
Nah.
Oh man, what?
That's the side slope. As you can see, she got a.
Out of here.
Reindeer games.
The watch look cold, the motherfucker.
Great hit. The big.
She's a model. She's a model.
That's Tony Kukoc.
Check out.
That's Steve Kerr, my nigga.
I'll beat that little nigga up.
Andre Karolinko.
Let me start.
Blank check.
Hey guys. Hey,
Man, that's horrible.
what do you mean? What's wrong?
Some of y'all will be off that. Somebody here is lying. Somebody here is lying.
And that's one of the niggas. That's one of the niggas.
Whoever this is, let us know who slid in your DMs after this. Somebody lying.
And that's one of the niggas. Oh hell no.
What you mean?
Marshall Mathers. Fuck that.
What do you mean?
The real Slim Shady.
No, bro. That
She look like Mark Wahlberg, bro.
That nigga look like the nigga off Lean on Me. I mean, Stand By Me.
Stand by me.
River Phoenix? River Phoenix, nigga?
Nah, that look like Mark, nigga.
No, that's the professor from the N1 tour.
No? Well, she got a Patreon. Check out her Patreon. Tell her Big Nasty sent you.
Justin Bieber out of here.
Who was taking these pictures?
That bitch played in Jarhead.
That's Wes Welker.
Oh, wow. I don't know, man. Somebody for everybody, I guess.
Shout out Mac Jones.
Everybody.
Said Mac Jones.
For those of y'all who can't see this but can hear it, she's a gorgeous, beautiful Butch Butte who happens to have a high top fade, short hair,
Right.
not
surprises.
nice boobs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Straight hips, just solid straight hips. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes straight hips come in heavy ones.
You gave that nigga a size 13 at your Foot Locker job.
Huh?
You gave that nigga a size 13 shoe at your Foot Locker job.
Okay. Yeah.
She was shaped like a zigzag. Rolled up.
Offside show. Yeah. There was no reference that make me. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, your shirt, nigga.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right.
So you wouldn't smack her?
Nah.
He's.
That's killer.
Yeah.
That's one of the coldest women I ever seen in my
But her
life.
pinky though.
I don't fuck about that shit.
You don't care about her pinky?
She didn't even have to have a pinky.
She ain't a picture, goddamn.
Missing limbs.
She ain't picture.
What if she had 4 fingers?
She asked you for your whole month's salary for 30 minutes. What you gonna do?
My wife.
He's not
This shit is recorded,
Blaze trying to get you fucked up.
You don't know why I'm watch this show.
Blaze put all the corny shit on top. This pussy will fuck your daughter.
This nigga, I can see Ty right now, baby. What happened was
snort chitlins. I hit this pussy.
The programming in the glasses is fucked up. You gotta get a new firmware update.
Yeah.
He'll be straight.
Ty said 7 niggas robbed me for the month's pay, baby. I can.
All the information is coming in those motherfuckers VR glasses right
That
now.
nigga VR. Oculus nigga. That nigga got the
Blaze. Okay.
All the
You
footage.
did all yours?
Yep.
All right, Blaze, what you got for me, Blaze?
Georgia cop shot and killed on his first day of the job.
That's some bad luck, man.
That is some bad luck. He'd been an officer for 3 years already, since 2018.
Somewhere else or something?
Well, he was a firefighter and, peace officer, but this is his first day on the PD. First day on the job, first shift. Shoot the boy, man. Yeah, he died. He got killed on the job.
Apparently, somebody here was arrested earlier. Their friend came back in retaliation,
right,
and killed him for arresting their friend. It was a black dude that killed a white guy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
oh well.
So yo, niggas get shot every day, B.
Cats get shot every day, man.
Rest in peace to the police officer. He might have been a good white man.
Yeah. Could have been.
Everybody got quiet, nigga. Is it likely? Hell no. It was Macon, Georgia, nigga. Yeah, fuck him. But rest in peace.
Fuck him.
Rest in peace. I don't. Yeah,
It's a part of the job.
It is. You know the job was dangerous when he took it.
You feel what I'm saying?
Like gangbang. That's a game.
Oh man.
Wow. I don't know. Is there justice? What kind of justice should his family be expecting?
Well, the black man that got arrested, he gonna go to jail. He probably gonna get the death penalty. Whatever the maximum law in Georgia is, what he gonna get. So they'll get that. But at least this brother was strategic with the with who he targeted versus just randomly shooting up another nigga or something like that. So
I just don't understand why niggas don't have better escapes planned. If you know you about to kill somebody, plot the escape too, nigga. After you catch the nigga slipping, spend a few months figuring out how you gonna get the fuck out of there.
Remember when niggas were getting in trouble here in LA, then they go to Kansas for like 3 months?
Yeah. we probably talking about a nigga who got a quarter tank of gas in his car. You know what I'm saying? Ain't paid the cable bill yet. I mean, niggas.
That nigga Glasses told him all of that.
Hey, Blaze, what do you do if your Wi-Fi go out?
You start spinning in a circle. Blaze niggas got walking into the walls and shit.
That nigga vision start buffering, nigga.
Now, Show is just a retarded kid in a grown man body. Otto is sexually questionable. And Todd is just tired, man. So I'm gonna let these guys shoot as much as y'all. Kick some more shit. Come on, Otto, your turn. Talk about my sweater, man.
Talk about that nigga Whoopi Goldberg ghost braids. That nigga about to Sam, nigga.
I gotta get y'all some passes. Ghost? These niggas struggling with life. I gotta get all the passes I can, man.
Why don't niggas plan escapes better? I don't get it, nigga. You should be. I feel like you shouldn't have no respect in the hood if you keep getting caught. Is there any nigga who knows how to get out of there after you commit a crime? You feel what I'm saying? Why are you allowed to gangbang and be a criminal if you don't know where to go after you do your crime?
You know what?
Why are we just accepting anybody into our street organizations, man? You know what I'm saying? We need to start accepting niggas who know how to get away with shit, man.
Man.
Most of them, they're already born into it. So those guys are already born into it. It's hard to get them kicked out. It's like they don't want to kick them out. It's like, well, they still the people's, even though they're doing their third bid. I still gotta.
Right.
I may grow away from. I'll work hard to grow away from him, but when he comes back, I don't know. I'm too busy.
A lot of them not trained.
See, a lot of them don't plan it out. They see the person and say, I'm going to take that nigga down and hit the corner again and bust on them, and then they got to get away now. They didn't plan it. It happened. It was time. There that nigga is there in his arms.
But even in the street culture, the niggas that get the most respect are the niggas that's been to jail. Why are we respecting the niggas who don't get caught more? It just don't make no sense, man. It don't make no sense to me at all, man.
If they don't get caught, we probably don't know who they are.
That's what I'm
the
saying.
Reputation.
Those are the motherfuckers who had the big reps in jail. Like, they robbed 9 banks and can't nobody prove this shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't know, man. I think there's some type of reverse psychology going on there where they've convinced us subconsciously that telling on ourselves is okay.
And this the ones that been to jail be the biggest snitches.
You feel what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. That's what we think is cool.
We think it's cool.
Yeah.
Even when you get certain information, the system is so strategic. You may get some really important information, and if you're not strong enough, your first inclination is the one you want to tell a motherfucker.
Man.
You got $2 million in the house. I bet you it's damn near impossible for you not to tell these one motherfucker I got $2 million in my bed.
Right. Yeah. Especially when nigga ain't had $2,000 before.
Right. Yeah. That's some ill programming.
Right.
Whenever you benefit too much, you feel guilty.
Yeah. Guilty success. Yeah.
Nigga, that is some heavy. Nigga, that's. I mean, wow, man. You know.
Yeah, that's a crazy because like that's a true of life. You descend to your lowest vision of yourself, and you ascend to your highest vision of yourself. And if you go over your highest vision of yourself, you're gonna have to find a way to correct it somehow in your mind. Like, I shouldn't be doing this good. There's a lot of people out there who really think they deserve to be broke, desolate, dumb, and stupid, and they really don't. These niggas is kings, but they don't know it.
They don't know it.
Right.
And even when you get it, man, the what's downloaded into our brains is for you to give it right back.
Yeah, give it right back.
Motherfuckers get it, and they take pride in giving everything back that they fought for. It's pride in that. You a boss ass nigga.
Yeah.
You know,
for fucking off all that money.
Yeah, man, give it all back, nigga. Them is the niggas you fuck all that, man.
Buying all the diamonds.
I'm starting a new movement, man. Be frugal, man.
Yeah.
Hold on to your shit, man.
Yeah, man.
You know. All right, then we're gonna wrap it up, man. Derek, tell them where they can find you, kid.
What's up, Snap? Find me on IG at snaptastic_pin. I write. Find that there too.
You can find me, your girl Michelle Dukes, at Keeping It Real with Mimi on all social media platforms, and make sure you check out my YouTube channel.
Bad Boy Blaze. Shout out to myself.
Hey.
OOBLZ at Instagram.
Shout out to Kraig for that G Money jacket. You know what I mean? CMB. You know what I mean?
Fuck that whole bitch.
Yeah, for sure, man. But yeah, you can find me.
Delay game on show, please get it. Can you?
You can find me at the Real DJ Show on Instagram. Come get your music reviewed. Come get your music reviewed. Planet A Radio is the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Tap in if your music ain't weak.
Man, tap in. It's Autobots on Instagram. Check me out on YouTube.
They said, what did he write? He said, I write. What did he write?
Offsides on Kraig.
I almost landed that nigga park.
Anywho,
that's funny.
Find me on YouTube, Autobots. That's OTTOBOTS. Good life.
Yeah, Uncle Ty Comedy, Facebook, Twitter, IG. Check my album out. I'm out there. It's got Left Me in Pasadena on there. Blame the Bartender. And the Whooping Story. So check me out, man. I'm out there. Oh, and check the YouTube out. What y'all finna do? I'm out there.
Oh yeah, at Dewan B on YouTube and Instagram. I got my shirts now in hoodies and sweaters. My classic Dr. John Henry Clark. Black people don't owe anybody anything but an ass whooping. Get the T-shirt.
Play Dewan, please talk into the microphone. Please stay.
Take them glasses off.
On the microphone.
Blaze Jr. Shut the fuck up.
Say that.
Glaze. Oh my God. Glaze. Oh, that's crazy.
Let's get back to Dewan. He's selling car covers. Go ahead.
First and go.
Blaze got them glasses 7 for 1 and sent them out of the pier.
True.
He said true. Oh yeah, and check out my interview. I released my interview this morning with the great Bobby Rush, legendary blues guitarist. We talked over 70 years of music. He talked to y'all about the Delta, the Louisiana, where all of our soul came from. He told me something I didn't realize about the chitlin circuit. Like the founder of rap, Big Meat Markham, Mom's Maid Bleed, founder of stand-up comedy, Muddy Waters, founder of rock and roll, heavy metal, Bo Diddley, the founder of pop. All these motherfuckers was on the tour at the same time, doing the shows at the same, like, literally just friends, broke as hell, and like the nucleus to literally every form of American music right now.
I
And so
listened to the show.
I appreciate that, man. He broke down all that shit. So for people who want to question where Black Americans got their music from, go to the legends, and I interview them so we can get them stories straight out their mouth, so we ain't got to guess. Because if somebody trying to tell you this music is somewhere else, ask them who, what, when, and where. If they can't give you names, they can't give you dates, they lying to your ass.
Right. Show re-eat the corn he shit out.
Ooh, got another piece.
Yo, here.
Oh, a whole cow.
A whole cow.
Got treats in
Hey, your hair look like that from a bad lace front removal.
Man, that's a dope ass story.
Yeah.
Mons, Mabley, Pig Meat, Marco,
and Red Fox.
Red Fox, right?
Red Fox.
But he was a musician on that tour. He
But no, this is what Mr. Bobby Rush said. He said because of the Chitlin circuit with black folks, you can't. He said you can't just be a guitar player. You can't just be a comic. You have to be an entertainer. So you have to do it all. You know what I mean? You have to MC.
You got Sammy Davis Jr.
Yeah, you got to MC. You got to be able to crack jokes in the middle of your shit. So when people talk about toasting and hip hop, no, that's Chitlin circuit shit.
Right.
If you weren't funny along with whatever you did, you couldn't get booked at that venue again. Because literally, when you go back and listen to the names that we drop in this interview, you can trace the roots of every single form of American popular music, from heavy metal to funk, coming out those same tours.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, yeah. So, what you saying is black people have done everything.
When it comes to music, we did it all, 100%. When it comes to music, this is 100% all. We can
What
claim
about
100%.
yodeling?
Yodeling, them motherfuckers yelling. Them
that
niggas.
come from us?
I don't know where the fuck yodeling came from. But is that music? But bluegrass came from us.
Yodeling is
Bluegrass music came from us.
Did beatboxing come from?
Oh yeah, beatboxing definitely. You got cats back in the 20s beatboxing and jazz. They go,
They was colder than Biz Markie with it.
yeah.
Who's the greatest beatboxer of all time?
Shit, Bobby McFerrin.
Bobby McFerrin, nigga, won a Grammy for best
Said,
band.
don't work. Yeah.
Best band?
It's one nigga in the band. He won a Grammy for best band.
Michael Jackson's a great beatboxer.
Okay. Michael Jackson's a great beatboxer.
Most of his songs, he would beatbox them to the producers, and then that's how they would pick him up. He would beatbox them first. Like when you go listen to that Dangerous album and Bad, all that. What's that? Working Day and Night. That's him. That's Michael Jackson.
That was a whooper from Joe Jackson. He got on audio.
They got that from the Kings of Comedy.
I have to make sure y'all knew that.
Flag on the place.
No, it wasn't a steal. It was acknowledgement.
It was an homage, yeah.
Them short ass shorts, nigga.
But salute to Joe Jackson. Nigga, Joe Jackson raised legends. Salute to Joe Jackson.
Salute to Joe Jackson.
Straight up. And the ass whoopings. Joe Jackson and the ass whoopings.
A lot of people got their ass whooping turned out to be bums. His ass whooping turned into Grammys. So. Hey, it's worth it.
Show Barry all his food and come back for it a couple days later.
You look like the white nigga in Money Train. Y'all niggas don't remember that movie?
I remember the movie.
Silence!
Silence!
That's an olive corduroy jacket you wearing, nigga.
I don't got on these Olympic skydive shorts. He did that. His leg is just all.
Those are some hoochie shorts you got on, nigga.
You got
They got on some hoochie shorts.
Auto the Stallion.
Auto the Stallion?
For real, man.
Auto the Stallion.
Auto the Stallion.
No, his shorts are legit. I will stand up. Show him, man.
Nah.
They no pimping going on.
Pause.
That nigga got them X-ray glasses, nigga. Stand up. You trying to look at the nigga print. He told him to stand up.
He seen the wicker shorts and they start pimping. He's about to get
Show coming out, boy.
Show knocked over the garbage 3 times. His owner was mad at the motherfucker. Keep knocking the garbage.
Oh shit.
They don't know he got out the yard. They like, where the fuck? They came to the show, got out the yard, got out the show. All right, we're gonna wrap it up, man. This has been this episode. Go to the website, thekraigsmith.com. Also, man, appreciate y'all coming out to the show last week. It was a dope ass show. In Inglewood, we had a ball at that motherfucker, man. Yeah, man, bless. Also, man, I'm gonna be coming to Texas to the Falcon Club December 10th and 11th. Yeah, letting y'all know. Austin, Texas. I'll be at the Falcon Club Friday and Saturday. A few of my folks, a few of these people here will be with me. So, man, once those tickets go on sale, make sure y'all get them. It'll sell out fast. Me, Big John, the homies here will be in Texas. You know what I'm saying? Club. At the Falcon Comedy Club in Austin. I have a link to the tickets later, and I got like 4 or 5 more dates coming. So, man, make sure y'all support. This last show was sold out, man.
That's what's up.
That's right.
400.
Yeah,
that
shit was good.
Y'all missed out, man. I'm telling you, man.
Hey, Kraig.
Well, what
is that, velvet or something?
That's a Sean John corduroy jacket he got on. This is the remix jacket.
Blaze didn't make the bobsled team when Cool Runnings.
Is it
Cool Runnings?
Starting the airball.
Yeah.
Starting the airball. Man, I want to...
Ask Blaze for the Wi-Fi passcode.
You already said that, bro.
We're going to wrap it up.
Yeah. It's about time.
Something, get it from God. God. It's been the show. Thank y'all for watching Kraig Facts. So,
That ain't